Hello, everyone. Welcome to the greatest podcast on Earth. Much to a lot of people's disbelief, we are not, in fact, the late ones, so nothing to be worried about there. If you're wondering why it's just me here, it's because, Sleeping Samurai couldn't be bothered to show up because he's too busy going, me, 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 me. Chasing his fucking pillow and clutching
All
up.
right, cut, bro. Cut. Your line was Broken Ronin is getting his beauty sleep because he's exhausted, bro. Sleeping Samurai is crazy. Mimi, Mimi, no, bro. I haven't used that technique since the hand era. You know how it goes, bro. You know how it goes. But yeah. What's up, chat?
What's up, chat? Okay.
What is up, chat? Do you think this? Do you think the surprise held?
I don't know. I didn't check to see if members kept their mouth shut. In which case, Lethality, Liv, No Pressure, and Lando too. I do expect you to rain down nothing but the fiercest vengeance.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that's unreasonable to request of them, though.
I don't think so. I just like a thunderbolt. Banning them isn't enough. I think they gotta.
Yeah.
I think they gotta go.
They gotta go. I think we gotta figure out how to stand for the rest of this stream because we got to chat there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm you gotta basically figure yourself out there.
I think you gotta move closer. Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So right there, and then I can move slightly
Nice, bro. And Chad, as you can see, if you were in the membership stream, you saw how yesterday we had the wall real bare, but now we've added decorations. You know what I mean? So y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome.
Mm.
My God, is that the Broken
Ronin?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Sleeping Danger. My biggest hater. What's up, bro?
Bro, everybody's saying stand up. That's what the fuck?
Stand up is crazy. Stand up is insane. We are at a standing desk though, so we aren't just normal desk height off that could throw them off though. Imagine if this is us standing up, but it was a normal desk that didn't elevate.
Oh yeah, that would be so funny. Yeah.
That would be very crazy.
Creams, you didn't pick up the shells I bought for you. No lethality. I didn't. I'm gonna choose to ignore.
Why did you read that? We have other things to read.
Yeah.
Bro.
Okay.
We have other things to read.
Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Libra 365. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Ronan, you're in my city. Easy. My city. Your ankles. It's time for me to collect them on the court.
Listen, bro. You don't want that. I was looking at chat. You don't want that.
What the fuck fell?
That was his pride shattering as soon as he came across me. I'll be right back though.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Ron Weasley 23. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for becoming an honored one. We'll see you Thursday.
I think it was King Nija, bro. I saw him compliment my hair. I appreciate you. You're a real one for that. But yeah. What's with the face cam? So what happened was, right, basically there was an earthquake in New York, right? And I was like, shit, I gotta handle this, bro. Creams was he called me up, he was like, bro, BR, I'm so scared, bro, please save my city, bro, please. So I was like, all right, bro, I got you.
Oh my God.
I booked out a flight. I flew out and I handled it, bro. I
think you caused it, to be honest with you.
My aura, I could understand my aura kind of shaking the city a little bit, but I handled it, bro.
You know what it was, bro? It was you slandering Poseidon. That's what it was.
You're not gonna run with this bit, bro. We're not gonna.
He's a loser, weakest of the big three. Water merchant, splash, loser.
I'll say this: you are speaking very brave for someone that out of the two of us, you are more scared of water.
I also cannot swim. Yeah.
You're cooked in a body of water, bro. Still water. Yeah, you're finished. Don't talk crazy, bro.
Sleeping Danger, thank you for the 14. BR, where do you acquire all these shirts?
So there's this store I go to. But it burned down, and I actually got the last shirts for all shirts you ever see me wear that you specifically Sleeping Danger would want. The factory burned down, bro. You can never get that. It's one of one, bro. You're never gonna get these. You're never gonna find these. It just can't happen. Sorry, I'm not sorry, but yeah, sorry.
You both have great character designs. That's an interesting comment. That's unique. That's the first time I've heard something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
The earthquake was in Jersey. I mean, we're talking about the important part that was affected.
I think you can come just a touch closer. There we go.
Bet.
Okay.
Cool. Bet.
It looks like we're growing out of the same fucking root.
Does it? You think so?
Yeah, because okay, maybe if we lean the same way.
Nah, I think if we lean opposite directions, it kind of gets it more. But yeah.
Damn Ronan with the subtle cream slander saying he's not as tall as chat.
Wait, what did I say? Did I even mention height?
No, okay.
But yeah, Chad. If you're looking for canon heights, I'm 5'4", he's 5'1", so
Nothing.
That's
you know what's funny? That's still taller than Landa, I think.
I didn't say it. I did not. I didn't need that. Wait, hold on. What is Mikey in here, bro? What up, Mikey?
Michael,
up,
how do you do? Ronan, take creams out now. Do it, Ronan. All right, Metis, you're gonna get a timeout.
Timeout is insane, bro.
Okay.
Timeout is actually wild, bro. And you actually did it. That's crazy. You did not just
for 1 minute, just so he learns his lesson. It's called being firm but fair.
He's not your child, bro. You're not disciplining him. Don't add that to the lore, please don't.
I mean, Johnny and I have had many children, Chat, just to explain that joke real quick.
Y'all heard that, right?
Johnny 3011, that's Johnny Star. Jaden 3011, thank you for the 5. Probably not going to be here much because Sugar Crash, but John Weary hate at an all-time high, goddamn.
Did you read the TCV chapter for comparison?
No, I didn't even think it was that bad.
You're gonna see why. It's not like it was horrible, but there is one specific thing, like in the first page, that has a completely different meaning if you read the TCB and then you read John Weary's translation. I'm gonna get my phone so I can pull it up. But,
okay.
Yeah.
Being able to put a face to the hate is wild. That's wild to say.
Who said that? Sleeping Danger?
Yeah. How do you know that?
Dude, it's Sleeping Danger. Like I said, I take pride in this, right? And I appreciate it, kinda. Like, I hate you, but like I appreciate it in the sense of like, you are my arch nemesis. You know what I mean? So like, knowing that you hate me is just like, I got somebody to beat, bro. I got somebody to always strive to overcome.
Here, I'll put the chair back. Maybe that's easier because I was just trying to center this thing.
Yeah, short kings, yes sir. Well, short king. But yeah. And yeah, Vision Man, thank you for the 2. Nah, IRL, nah, yes sir.
And it's
yes,
happening.
Sir, yes, sir,
you're
yes,
not
sir.
you're not delusional. You're not crazy. You're not whatever your family said about you.
You know what I also realized? Not everybody has seen you either. It was the thing I realized like on the membership stream.
Really? I don't know. Like my profile picture is just my face, and
yeah, but they haven't seen we haven't shown the Discord profile picture on stream for a while, right? Like that used to be something we did.
But even on my YouTube and TikTok, I just do all my shit face cam. So.
But you gotta think about it demographically. How many people that are new to the not even new to the honored ones, but that tune in every week for the honored ones, see the YouTube channel or the Twitter,
I guess, yeah,
or the TikTok. You know what I mean? It's not. I'm not saying it's nobody, but I don't think it's everybody. And that's something that I realized yesterday. When even the members were like, "Oh, bro, I didn't expect you to look like that, bro." I don't know. I expected you to be even shorter. It was just kind of wild to see for sure. But yeah, what is up, chat? Excuse me for being rude, right? Hope you guys are doing good on this fine Sunday evening. Depending on where it is for you guys.
Yep.
But yeah, shocker. We're both here. I'm in New York. I said I'd be all those comments about my, what? He's finally getting retribution. Yeah, he's cooked.
Ashbury, and thank you for the 2. Trials of Apollo read through 1 creams. I mean, the book is right here. I'll just get it real quick.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Let's see. At least you guys are not 5'11". Yeah, bro. Couldn't be either of us.
Update. This is the Trials of Apollo book. I've completed that much.
So he barely read it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I basically got past the first couple chapters, but I was gonna read it on vacation, and then I watched the Orville instead because peak.
Mm-hmm.
But this is on the list, chat. It's happening for real.
Yeah. Yep. Is Ronin beating Megumi without curse energy and hand to hand? I don't know, dude. Megumi probably knows how to fight a little bit better than I do. Google me, thank you for the 5. Huh? Ronin face reveal? Yes. Low-key didn't expect you to have a baby face, but makes sense as a Megumi Kashimo Glazer. I'm not gonna lie.
I just do that to mark off there. Right?
Got you. What's that?
Where?
No. I'm saying what's that mean, bro? What? First of all, babyface is crazy. You can't let that slide. Second of all, how does that make sense? You know what, bro? I'm gonna take that as hate. As I always do. I'm gonna take that as hate for sure. But yes.
Yeah, I keep saying BR has a baby face. I think he looks his age. I don't know if Landa's necessarily defending you or just expressing a
No, I mean, she's not defending. It's what we said. We said this earlier. Like, Chad, I think I've said this multiple times. I've tweeted this a bunch of things. I'm 20, right? I'm going to be 21 in a few months, but I'm 20. Like, I don't know how. I think the Unk jokes got to y'all. I think y'all really expected me to come up here like just nephew on my lap, like just bouncing, like, yeah, you know, nah, that's crazy. Like, no, dude, that doesn't, what? Never mind. Anyways, Jaden3011, thank you for the 10. I think this one's funny. Also, now seeing y'all's face, Creams, I mean this in the most funniest buddy way possible. You look like a budget Clark Kent, not Superman, the secret identity Clark Kent.
I'm going to find you and the 6 people who liked this. I'm going to put them in their place. But thank you for the 10.
Dude, I think what makes it disrespectful, like, for real, is the fact that he clarifies not Superman. Like, you are the Clark Kent alter ego, bro. You are the Clark Kent alter ego. I'm not gonna lie. You might be cooked.
Creams is canonically older than BR. Yeah, that's W recall lethality. What the fuck? All right.
Yeah.
Now BR's a few months older than me. I gotta lock into my hobbies.
You're 20. I thought you were 18. Damn.
I was around the same age as me and a Megami fan. Are they mutually exclusive?
Yeah, I don't even know. Also, Dion, don't be talking crazy, bro. I will rig your Blue Lock and JJK, like, spins next time we do that stream, bro. I promise you. Don't.
Where's he? Oh, I was around this. Oh.
That's the one you read, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creams, how long have you had bifocals? Bifocals is fucking nasty.
Bifocals, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nah.
BR older than me? Wait, Sleeping Danger age reveal? Damn, bro, you kind of beefing with a minor, Loki? Like just a baby. The anime Jimger. I think I said it correctly. Jimger. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. So happy I actually made it for this stream. I'm happy you made it here too, man. Yeah,
appreciate you. Glad you're able to make it through.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking after dark stream once BR turns 21, maybe JJK drinking game. First of all, Sun Astria, thank you for being a member for 4 months. Second of all, I'm drinking him under the table. I'll tell you that for free. I don't drink, but I'd still win. Let's see. BR being younger than me. It's funny. I think this is a very interesting, like, reaction for a lot of people, because it's like just a bunch of people being like, "Oh, I can't believe you're younger than me. Oh, I can't believe you're older than me." And it's like, I wonder what the spread was on, like, older, younger expectations.
Because, okay, bro, I was, like, guilty of this, right? I mentioned it last night in the member stream.
Mm-hmm.
I think what it isn't even so much that they had expectations of age. I think they just didn't have expectations of, like, corporeal form. Right?
Yeah.
So it was, like, I think age is, like, a second consideration that they thought about for maybe, like, the 3 seconds after seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, wait, you're real?
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. Also, expecting me to have a beard, bro. Beard is crazy. I wish I could grow a beard. I wish I could. Well, I don't know. I don't like shaving, so I don't know if I wish I could grow a beard. But I wish I had an option. I wish I had it as an option, because I will say the beard DLC would be crazy. Also, I'm not, because it kind of hurt my feelings when I saw it. It really hurt my feelings when I saw it, right? But it was funny, so I kind of let it rock. Someone said we look like the adverts for a before and way before, like, change, bro. That shit.
On what?
Just, you know, those before and afters?
Yeah.
Just period. Like, we're the befores.
Fucking hell.
That shit, it hurt a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. Feelings a little bit hurt, but it was funny. Kind of let it rock.
Creams is static and running as static and Creams is Richie is. That's a little weird.
I would say he's like Richie's dad. I think he was the racist one. I knew
you were gonna say some shit like that.
I think he would be Richie's dad. Yeah, he was the racist one, right?
I was mentally crossing my fingers that you hadn't watched Static Shock.
I bet you were.
BR drinking game recommendation: watch Dune 1984 and take a shot every time something painfully ridiculous happens. Guys, stop promoting drinking to this minor on the stream. All right, this
minor is crazy.
This infant. All right, who is never.
Don't say that while looking like significantly shorter than me, please, bro. Don't say like this baby, because it's like,
bro's literally in diapers right now. Like. Why are you guys doing this to him? I'm gonna report all of you to the authorities if this keeps up. I think you read this one, right?
Yeah.
From, Brixton, thank you for the 2. First live episode I catch in a while, and it's a face reveal.
Yes, yeah, we did it just for you, actually. Yep. Mm-hmm. We knew Brixton's coming back.
Yep.
We gotta show out.
We tried to time it specifically.
We gotta show out. We gotta show out. We gotta show out. We gotta show out.
Yeah.
Let's see. That was Ashperian. The pineapple guy, thank you for the 5. But this is exactly what I thought you'd look like, and the exact opposite of what I thought you'd look like. Glad to catch the stream, though. I demand clarification.
Yeah. From what
but thank you.
I think reading between the lines is probably like, I thought you'd look like your avatar, but like not a cartoon.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I'm putting words in his mouth. That's my interpretation.
Yeah.
What did the author mean by this?
Yeah.
Anime Jimger. How come why don't you ever read any of his super chats, bro?
Because if you fuck it up, then I'm not the one that looks down.
Go crazy, bro.
Anime Jimger, thank you for the 50. Can we talk about Black Flashes in general? They seem a little overrated. A Black Flash has never killed anyone in JJK. Killed, crazy, sure. Okay. We can have a discussion and a dialogue about Black Flashes, specifically because Gege does not know what exponents mean. That we can have a conversation about, because it doesn't make sense.
He also doesn't know how stacking buffs work.
No, he doesn't. But the reason I say he doesn't know what like an exponent is because increasing
Pair of Kings,
your basic attack exponentially. That's racist. On my part, not you. Whatever. I think the other guy was white, so it's not really.
I mean, they were technically canonically biracial triplets. He
wasn't. Listen, I don't give a fuck what he was canonically, bro. He was a white man, I think.
Okay, so okay, I okay, original pair.
Triplets pair. What?
Oh, you remember how Mitchell Musa got arrested for drunk driving? Disney fired him and then replaced him with Adam Hicks, who's the ginger guy from Zeke and Luther.
No, I don't remember that, but sure, yeah.
Yeah, they retconned it, so they were actually triplets.
Gotcha.
And so he became like the next king after Mitchell Musa left.
Got you. I didn't know that. It wasn't something that I could have remembered, but.
And he had to be white too, so like.
Of course.
Yeah.
What I will say though about Black Flashes is that like he just doesn't get. There's no reason that like, for example, take like Yuji and Mahito fighting. Yuji can hurt Mahito. Mahito can hurt Yuji rather. There is no reason that they should be getting hit with something that is raised to the power of 2.5 from those base attacks and surviving it. It just doesn't really make sense like that because that gap is literally speaking exponential. You know what I mean? It's like in people call it out for the Sukuna thing as well. It's like Gojo was using his curse technique.
I'm just saying, bro. Okay, never mind.
Gojo was using his curse technique, right? And he had a Black Flash. And Sukuna was already taking damage from the stuff prior. Him not having a hole blown in his chest. Don't get me wrong. It's not like bad writing. It's just one of those things that like the statement sort of gets contradicted off rip, right? Because like even in the Hanami fight, like it kind of starts off with Gege not really comprehending how much of a difference that is. Hanami's like, oh my god, bro, Yuji and Todo, they can hurt me with their regular punches. A Black Flash should have fucking eviscerated you. 5 Black Flashes because he got amped after the first one.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking too. Because like in the anime, they animated that thing where like once impact was made, there was like a small circle of it, and I'm like, okay, so that's gonna like like bark everywhere, and that just never happened, right? And I don't know, man. Like I think I want Black Flashes to be more like finishers. But they're not supposed to be. So maybe it's like a maybe that's just like a common sentiment.
It's just one of those things where like, how should I put this? The statement implies that it should be, but I can't be mad at Gege really because in every instance he's shown it, it's never been demonstrated like that. Like if he started off right and when Yuji used the Black Flash against Hanami, it finished the fight. Maybe you could say Gege betrayed the sentiment. The thing is, he's just never understood what. Did he send another 50?
No. I think it just like glitched out. That's what I was checking.
But like he just never really understood what that exponent. Like I'll put it like this, bro. If I hit Creams right hard as shit right now, just boom, and he survived it, right? Say I like broke his nose or like I broke his glasses, like
you don't have to get specific.
Just like busted lip, broken jaw, whatever, right? Theorize what you want to theorize. If I were then to raise that punch to the power of 2.5. Head would it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense that not that it doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense. But it's more like Gege's just consistently kind of downplayed what that difference would be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, lethality, have a safe drive. Trusting Landa to carry your weight is...
fair enough.
You know what, Landa? I believe in you. I think you can do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and impress me, please. One impressive feat to go.
Mm-hmm.
To stay, actually. To stay.
Fair enough.
Okay. You know what it is, bro? You know what it is for me with Black Flashes? They feel like not a plot contrivance, but like they are a thing Gege can use to artificially inflate certain things. So, for example, right, Sukuna's low on health. They're wearing him down like little by little, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Black Flash, he's now refreshed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another one, and then another one. He's like, now he gets his domain back. It almost feels like, I don't know. You don't want Goku give Cell a sensu bean, sort of like that, but more random.
Yeah, I mean, I get you. I think that's been a common complaint. Like, I'll be real, right? That's a complaint people have about like Hikari in the domain. Like, oh my god.
But that's a little bit more clever, I think, because like.
Why? What about it is more clever to you?
Because it hides the randomness in like in an in-canon way. Like he is just gambling with it, right?
But he's not though, because he's never lost. Is it a gamble if you like if I say like like am I gambling if I say I'm gonna hit this wall right next to me? No, because I can't fuck that up. It's impossible, right? And here's the thing: I've defended it. I don't think it's a bad
I don't think
mechanic.
No,
but it is one of those things where like. It's the same criticism of
it's
you
convenient.
say it's luck, right? You say it's chance, but we know that whenever it's needed, it will happen.
Yeah.
Yuji needed the Black Flash now. It happened. It would always happen. There was not a universe in which it wouldn't happen when it was required, but it's shrouded in this like lore reasons of Yuji can hit a Black Flash because he's so locked in, bro. He's so he's just so dialed in, and it's fine. I don't mind
it's
it
convenient.
personally,
like
but it is convenient.
Like with Hikari, with Yuji, I guess with anybody that hits it right.
But stories just have conveniences like that in general, and I think that's fine. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. Black Flash is an in-lore convenience.
Yeah, but I think that's like the thing, right? There is like it's an artificial convenience that's so like it's named. It's like like sought after. Like it's crazy because the characters are also trying to like not do it consciously, right? But like the fact that they like it is something for them to like try to manifest in times of desperation, especially. It's like it's like okay, it's like please may Zeus strike him down for me, like if I'm lucky, right? And then like there's a thunder strike. It's like are you lucky? Did Zeus like I don't know, man. It's just like it's convenient to me for the sake of like delaying something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just misreading it. Maybe like I don't know what it is Gege's waiting for. Like I don't know who's left necessarily, but like
I don't know. I mean, I think it would be more annoying if it was only convenient one-sidedly, but like. Mahito landed a Black Flash on Yuji before Yuji did vice versa.
And Sukuna's been hitting them like crazy.
Been hitting them like crazy. Like, I think Sukuna has now tied Yuji's consecutive Black Flash record. I think he hit 4 back-to-back, right? He hit... Well, maybe... Wait, let me not count Maki's, because that was sort of separated. He hit 1 on LaRue. He hit 1 on Maki. He hit 1 on Shoso. No, it was only 3. Never mind.
Yeah, also to explain the artificial convenience thing real quick, I just mean, like, it's a convenience for the characters. It's artificial for the reader type thing, yeah. Also, I'll be right back.
Yeah, do your thing. Let's see. It's a gamble if he can get to it before he dies in his domain. In that sense, sure, but like, it's one of those things where the gamble isn't necessarily that crazy when he has a lot of like ways to circumvent the speed of it, like double rolls or it going even quicker, or like being able to heal without actually having RCT. Like some of those things, it's not a bad thing. Like I've literally made a video defending it, despite my anti-Hikari isms, right? But it's just one of those things that you kind of have to acknowledge is convenient. It is luck, but it's luck that can be entirely controlled by the author, which is take it or leave it, right? You like it or you don't, I guess. Let's see. Okay. M3D, thank you for the 5. Watched last week's VOD, and I gotta tell Kareems about the Miguel convo. Black people having to tell others that the homie is going to hell is pretty normal. Yeah, bro. He doesn't he doesn't hang around. He doesn't hang around black people enough, so he wouldn't know. He actually called me, and I broke his arm for this, but he actually called me his token friend. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, no, that was insane. But let's see. Sleeping Danger, thank you for the 14. Best Black Flash panel since Shibuya, but still, That's another thing I want to talk about. Gege needs to, and I say this lovingly. No, I don't. But I say this kind of lovingly. Giga needs to stop being stingy with the Black Flash double page spreads, bro. He just does.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Okay. Which way we going?
No, I'm just gonna go here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Unless you want to like.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So what was this? You said
Sleeping Danger just said that
before that there was like going to hell or something. I heard it.
It's I mean it's a racism bit. You want me to go? You want to get back to it?
Never mind.
Okay, cool. Thought so. Let's see. What are we looking at here? Tiberius, Ink the 5. I don't know, man. I think this guy is lip syncing in the real BR somewhere with the real mic. Maybe, bro. Potentially, bro. I could be a paid actor.
Can you just heart it? So like, just mark it off.
Did I do that with Sleeping Danger? Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm a genius. All right, let's see.
I guess like now that the initial shock has worn off,
we can actually start talking about like chapters and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
We didn't see Blue Lock.
Yeah, I didn't. I checked Blue Lock even during stream. I didn't see it again.
Yeah.
So no chapter 257 this week. Unfortunately, no Peak Lock. But
My Hero.
Yeah, let's start with My Hero.
Yeah, okay.
My Hero dropped a very interesting chapter. A chapter that I
just realized we forgot to put up the book club poll.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that would have been a cool thing to announce right now. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, what up, Tessie Wussy? How you doing, bro? But yeah, MHA dropped a good chapter this week. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
It was a satisfactory chapter. I was reading it in the car on the way back here, and I lost my mind, I think, at the explanation for Shigaraki's quirk. First of all, All For One is not Aizen. He thinks he's Aizen for real. That's the second thing.
Y'all really think Aizen was the first motherfucker to plan shit, bro?
Yeah, bro.
It's kind of crazy.
It's called glazing. You don't want to do that with me, bro. You don't want to go glaze for glaze. I told you before.
Don't say that to me, IRL, bro. Don't say that to me, IRL. That's crazy. That's actually insane. I'm not gonna lie.
So the last thing was obviously the final panel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I was coming in there to.
I mean, was it really the final panel that was the big thing? Listen, the
was
big thing was
the third thing.
Oh, got you.
Oh, yeah,
the big thing was Deku losing his arms,
Deku
bro.
losing his fucking arms, dude. That was crazy.
This was crazy.
Yeah.
This page turn was nuts, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's
so bad.
Bro, it's like, that shit, colored, that's probably the brightest, like, red ever.
It's bad, bro. It's so bad. But, like, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's cool. My glorious King Deku is going to, I don't know what he's going to do. Black Whip limbs might go crazy. Can we be real? I feel like that's going to go hard.
Yeah, but also at the same time, they scale, like, one for all scales to his strength. But he doesn't really have the quirk anymore, so I guess.
What quirk? Like, one for all in general?
Yeah.
I mean, he has the stock stuff. Like, I mean, he was just shooting off, like, the different, like, quirk factors.
Mm-hmm.
I think he still even has Black Whip. But yes, that was very cool. I thought that was cool. All for One, giving Shigaraki, like, his quirk and stuff. That was something that was theorized for a while by a lot of the community.
But I didn't, dude, having
a regenerative factor?
Yeah, like only half of the quirk is so wild. Like, the fact that he just sort of found this kid and ruined Shimaranana's life like that, or her son and like her grandson's lives like this, is just so wild.
Yeah. It was very crazy. One thing I will say is that contrary to what a lot of people may think, I actually liked how the chapter ended. I like basically the equivalent of like dorks coming to help Deku. I feel like it's just very poignant to the entire premise of My Hero. Because they're not gonna like stop Shigaraki, but I think assisting Deku in his time of need is very. Because I'll put it like this, right? If Deku beat Shigaraki single-handedly, right? Mm-hmm. He handled him the same way All Might kind of did with All For One. It'd be like, what was the theme? What was the point, right? The whole point is that like
Bakugo defeats All For One, and that's it. Like,
yeah, the point is like more like taking on the final villain, the biggest of big bads, all by yourself. It kind of defeats the purpose that like, not only that everybody can be a hero, which has been a theme, I guess, or at least a brought up point, but more so that like everybody needs to contribute, right? You can't rely on one person carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. It's just not feasible because very much like All Might, kind of lost like one of his
stomach. Like
he lost like his stomach, right? Deku, and I would say Deku lost the worst thing, personally speaking. I mean, Deku lost both of his arms. You know what I mean? Shit that he's been sacrificing and blowing up over and over and over again. And this finally seems like an example of something. Now, Eri might come and regenerate it. I don't know.
It'd be cool if she did that.
It's power system. Yeah. It's possible from a power system perspective, but it's like, it's almost like, not the this is a direct result. It's not necessarily the wrong decision, but this is a direct result of his recklessness, right?
Yeah.
He dove in to save Shigaraki.
Already exhausted,
put himself directly in his clutches, right? And it backfired. And just like all those other times before, where he's using One For All recklessly, he broke his arms, he blew them up, he could have lost them forever. And I'm not going to say he lost them forever now, but one thing I will say is that they're gone. They're not broken, they're not injured, they're gone.
Yeah.
He doesn't have them. And to me, it feels very much poignant that, like, at his most reckless moment, he got the biggest pushback on that, and we're gonna really see how about it he really is, or if he needs to adjust that mindset this late into the game.
Yeah, I do think there is like not even a lot of ways for him to get his arms back, but at least a way for him to keep on fighting. Like, okay, obviously Ares Rewind, he could get prosthetics like what's her name?
I don't know why I thought of Melania, bro, but yeah, who?
The rabbit girl.
Mirko,
yeah. He'd get prosthetics like her. He could, do like a suit of armor thing, like All Might did. Honestly, he could do the Black Whip arms or whatever.
God, that would be so cool, dude.
That would be, yeah.
Please, don't get me wrong. I'd like the sacrifice to be sacrificed, but bro, just make the Black Whip arm and then power that up with One For All. That'd be so crazy. Yeah, I need that. Actually, I need that bad.
So there are ways for it to come back without it breaking immersion or whatever. But I think I would. It's, God, I don't even know how to say this, bro. But it's like, what do we do? Like, where do we go from here? Like immediately after? Like, what are Aizawa and them doing?
Henselgata brings up a good point. He's already trained his style, focused on kicks. Hey, bro, start kicking.
Yeah, that's true. But he also has no stamina or arms. Or blood. He has less blood than he came in with.
Yeah, Black Whip. Listen, bro. Black Whip tourniquet. Hold on. Handle it, bro. Handle it. I will say this was actually a really good chapter. I give this an 8.5 out of 10.
Same.
I don't know how people feel about All For One. The reason I'm not too upset about it is specifically because
he's always been a cockroach.
He's always been a cockroach, but also because I feel like maybe Shigaraki died, but I don't think Tenko did. I don't think
that's subtle, yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe All For One's influence is hey, I created all of this, and it's I think we talked about this last week, right? Of maybe I was talking to Kesher about this. I don't know if we went this in depth with our last MHA discussion, but it feels like Shigaraki being a byproduct of all of those things that contributed to who he is today, being different than what he was initially. I think that'll probably grow a lot, that conflict between Shigaraki and the the scared little boy at the center of it all. To use Deku's own phrasing.
And now that he's found out about everything All For One's done, he's probably
it's an identity crisis.
Yeah, and you know what? He might just lock in with Deku's perspective, not even because he agrees with it, but because fuck All For One. I'm no longer in your control, or I've decayed your chains on me, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Demon Akatsu, I think, over the 10. Fun thing I noticed, LaRue's curse technique has a magical girl motif. The technique is Heart Catch, after Heart Catch Pretty Cure, and the new Cutie Honey ability is named after a 70s manga by Go Nagai. I never would have known. I could have gone the rest of my life, I never would have guessed that.
What again?
Go Nagai?
Oh, okay. No, we almost got him, chat. We almost got him. Appreciate you, Demon Akatsu, for the assist. That's what you were going for, obviously.
Naturally, right?
It might be a shoujo head. Not a shoujo head, but the idol manga plus that kind of makes me think
he might just be a magical girl head. I could see him locking into Sailor Moon.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. I'd have some questions for him about the way he treats a certain part of his cast, but
that is true, especially in March. He has a rough record. Bear Bevel. Here are the two. Hikaru uses raw cursed energy for blast Finger
Bear. When the Finger Bear
he probably could do that, right?
Yeah, but I think the thing is it would be kind of ass. The thing about shooting raw cursed energy out for most people is that it kind of fucking sucks. Like, okay, think about it like this, right? You the big cursed energy man.
It's an output thing, though.
It's an output thing. That's the thing. Like, having a lot of cursed energy does not mean your output's great. Yuta has way more cursed energy. Ishigori
could output more at once, yeah.
Yeah, and Yuta also, like,
bro, if Hikari ever had, like, a binding vow where he was, like, instead of 4 minutes, it's 2 minutes, but I get to, like, double or triple my output, we can cook there.
It might be a good idea.
Yeah.
But yeah.
KuregumYO thinking for the 2. How would you rate Shigi/Deku's final fight of 10? So far, I'd personally give it, like, a solid 7.5, 8.
I give it, like... It's really good. I have to do a reread. I'm thinking, like... I think I'm giving it, like, an 8 so far, maybe 8.5. Because the conclusion is going to be very, very poignant. But I'm liking the action. The inner vestige, like, memory world fight aspect of it was pretty good. I will say, though, that, like... It depends. It really does. It really is going to depend on the conclusion. I think the conclusion can make or break it. And by break it, I mean, like, maybe bring it down an entire 1.5. Make it as, like, bringing it up to a 9. I don't see it reaching a 10, but I could see, like, a 9, maybe 9.5 for me, for sure.
Yeah. I think it also depends on the ending for me, because I could definitely have it, like, at an 8.5 or 9. Maybe I should also do a reread, because, like, the week to week, I might be losing some stuff that was, like, set up before that I just, like, didn't pick up on. So yeah. Somebody said a 3. That's crazy.
3 is insane. You are a hater. You are hating.
You know, Mikey said that, like, a lot of people are hating on this chapter on Twitter. I'm curious, like, what the backlash is about.
Sero probably showing up. All for one being an Eisen light, as you would say.
Okay, Sero showing up is funny-ish. It's like sweet or whatever, but like it's more humorous than like horrible. And as for his friends helping out, you know what it is too. Like, All for One also just said, "Yeah, I am way weaker now than Shigaraki was. Like, it took a toll on my body, blah blah blah." So I think also the fact that they're able to do this at, like, not peak Shigaraki is like, there's some shit there. We also Aizawa could have started his quirk beforehand. So, like, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
I thought he couldn't use it with one eye, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, oh shit. Okay, never mind then.
We'll see. Yeah. I could be misremembering. It was like a year ago in which he was using he had his quirk being copied to stop Shigaraki. So I could be incorrect.
Captain Diabetes is so fucking diabolical.
Yeah.
Yo, the IRL link up is lit. Thank you, Radman.
What up, Radman?
What up?
How you living, brother?
Wasn't the pioneer himself.
Yeah.
I had thoughts on the Banquet of Kings and Phaser. Okay, that's unrelated.
Hold on, let me read this. Let me go up real quick. Let me see.
I get some water or something.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing.
You want me to get the chair, by the way? Or do
Yeah, let's get into our sitting mode. Let's get into our sitting mode. Let's see. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Okay. All right. Bet. So Kagurabachi time. While you do that and pull up the chair. Kagurabachi dropped another banger, certified classic. Let me see. Let me pull it up on my phone real quick. But I will say that the Kagurabachi chapter was very good. I'm not gonna lie. After seeing a lot of complaints from people, a certain operator that doesn't, opposite of yes.
No, he doesn't have an operator.
You're right. Correct. And I also saw this in other people's complaints, like from people that do voice like negative sentiments for Kagurabachi, that like it was like just all fights, nothing else, no substance, no nothing. I feel like we've seen a lot of chapters where like shit really slows down, and I'm liking it, bro. Like I'm liking Chihiro and Shiba really just getting on their like their Batman detective bullshit of like, oh, bro, this is the subspace, and how does it work? Is X, Y, and Z based off all of my deduction? It was W. It was a W. I liked the detective work a lot. I think also some of the character stuff. I always like Chihiro and Hikari interacting. It's always fun. They're just two little guys interacting or whatever. The discovery of the emergency door, basically allowing them to just go in guns blazing and still be able to get both of the enchanted blades out is a very good. It was nice, and it makes sense logistically when you think about it, because like if one of them dies, it would be important, like not dies like they're killed, but like they die of natural causes or something unexpected. it would be horrible if they lose all of that, like and they're not able to do the ceremony or the ritual. So it makes sense why you would have like an absolute last case scenario failsafe. So from like a power system perspective, from a world building perspective, like it makes the clan not seem like idiots, if that makes sense. Hiding that and lying about that makes the antagonist seem even more like it makes them be a little bit more competent, right? Because you don't have to let them know that. Hiding half truths, deception, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I was so hype about Chihiro unsheathing Cloud Gouger, KuregumYO, if you will, that I forgot that like it was broken. I actually totally forgot that. But I am interested to see how Chihiro will like try to innovate on that. I wonder if like Chihiro's ever gonna use some of his like his blacksmith. Yeah, you're good. His blacksmith like swordsmithing skills to like reforge any of the enchanted blades. If he does, we're gonna call it a prediction, and I want my credit. And if he doesn't, then I never said this and I wasn't wrong. All right, guys. But yeah, let's see. I will say the Cloud Gouger in mouth while he's like cooking, that was nice. I like it though. This chapter was good, and then we got Hiyuki showing up at the end to really spice things up, really throw things in the mix for sure. But yeah.
I'm down to switch for this one, by the way.
But
yeah, I'm gonna lower it.
Is Cream's 5'1" or is Ronan 6'7" chat? No, I'm actually 5'4".
See if you can scooch it up. You might have to like push it a little bit to get past the mat border.
Cool.
Got it?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we looked hella short there. Yeah, Chad, I'm actually, or Radman for you specifically, I'm actually 5'4". He's 5 foot flat. So,
no.
Yeah, bro.
Good. Okay, there we go. That works.
I thought he reforged it, but it was just a regular sword. Yeah, he put the broken Cloud Gouger in his mouth, and then he just took out what I imagine is it's either a katana, but I imagine it's a wakizashi. If I just had to guess, let's see. Bunyaha, thank you for the 5. I'm so happy to see your wonderful faces. Keep up the great work. And take Cream shopping to Target. He loves that stuff. Can't wait for the 100th. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Fair enough, bro. I was like, Target, how do you... Okay, fair.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. But yeah, let's see. Yo, clip someone saying BR... Wait, what? Yo, someone clip BR saying he's 5'4". I mean, it's true, chat. I'm 5'4".
This is him.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love short kings for real.
Dude, this is so fucking funny. I just got this video.
Who took? Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Interesting. Dude, this is a TV.
Damn.
Yeah.
On the big screen is crazy, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him a selfie. I think he'll appreciate that. That's gonna be funny as well.
Interesting. Got you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Kagurabachi chapter, to give it a rating. Did we rate the Michi one? I said 8.5. For Kagurabachi, I'd give this like a 9. This was like pretty tame in terms of action, but I really like Hokuzono slowing shit down sometimes and adding that extra the whatchamacallit is pretty whatchamacallit is crazy. Mm-hmm. Be more descriptive, idiot. Whatchamacallit, I mean chaos by throwing Hiyuki in there. I like that. That was a nice little spice. That's gonna really throw a wrench in things. That's gonna mess shit up. And I'm here for it. I'm here for the shit getting messed up. Mm. I imagine we're gonna keep flashing back and flashing forward between like the planning stages and not. So yeah.
I'm gonna super chat every damn stream till I get that vagabond video, dog. Thank you, Radman, for the 10.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna just ask you a very simple question, bro. Where you at in Blue Lock?
Listen, man.
Where you at in Blue Lock, brother?
You know what they say? No rush, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, you know what you need to do. You don't need money. You need chapters. You need Blue Lock content, brother.
I think you should. Can you just like move a little like further away from? Can you?
No, bro.
So you'd have to move this way?
I'd have to move this way, yeah.
Oh shit! All right, let me see if I can.
Yeah.
I can't really move past this, but.
Yeah, no. I mean.
Maybe if you turn the thing like a little.
You know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because like this thing just is not staying still. Yeah. Because the wires like fuck it up. Okay, that's slightly better.
Cool. Why does Broken Ronin give me narcissist vibes?
Narcissist
First of all, you're not my therapist, all right. And second of all, because
imagine sorting that out right now on stream.
No, I mean, didn't I tell you about when I came here? I'm a clinical narcissist. Like I only care about myself.
Nah, you wouldn't have admitted that if you were a narcissist. I think.
No, bro.
Or you would have been super proud of it.
Because I don't care. You know what I mean? Like it's all about like, why do I care what you think? You know what I mean? It's all about me. Yeah, that's narcissistic, bro. Narcissist cosplay. DC YouTube, thank you for the 2. Maybe you mean read American Comic Saga. It's good as fucking short. I got 2 comics I got to knock off my list before I read new comics.
You got a few, especially if you want to add Last Ronin on there.
Yeah, Last Ronin is something I want to read. You know, taken after my name for sure.
You keep telling everyone what to do. I'm not gonna, Mikey. You try my patience.
Creams with his white background. Yeah, bro actually said I don't want any color specifically touching his glorious, clean, pure white walls. That was weird. It was honestly like weird to see. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, did I just see? I'm sorry, Liv. Did you just say great maxing?
Oh yeah, Liv was shocked that I used the great thumbnail. Which, by the way, the reason I used it was because I thought that was the corrected version. I thought the great was supposed to be there the whole time, so I didn't know that was like an option. That's on him. That's on him. He's sorry.
What? What's wrong with you? Sleepy Nader, thank you for the 14. Creams' height goes down every time you say it. It's because he's actually shrinking as we speak. Like I said, I'm 5'4", he's 4'11", so.
I hate that it's not a big height difference with us switching chairs like this.
No, you're taller, right? Like if I sit up, it's whatever. But like, who's gonna sit up in their chair, bro? Bad posture for life, yes sir.
Speaking of comics, that Invincible finale was solid, bro. I've been seeing Invincible make the rounds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm super tapped into Invincible like that. Not because it's not good. I don't know. I kind of like it was one of those things where I know too much about Invincible through like spoilers and stuff to be like able to truly lock in to the plot, if that makes sense. Like it's like I feel like my curiosity is satiated by just knowing shit that happens, if that makes sense. It'd be like going into JJK, knowing the Gojo gets sealed, knowing Megana is Megana, like certain shit that's kind of like. Not that it ruins the story, but it does make you less inclined to get into it. You know what I mean? The story's not any worse for it, but it's just like, well, I feel like some of the intrigue gone, some of the initial mystery. It's kind of insane.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Invincible.
Thank you. Oh my god. I just checked out for a second, bro. I was like,
whatever, man.
What's Blow waffling about?
What is bro waffling about? Yeah, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Surprised to see Creams with a black shirt. Yeah, bro. He actually, hates that he has that shirt. But yeah.
See the new One Piece episode, Creams? No.
But you're not tapped in for the anime?
Landa's pocket-sized giant compared to Creams.
Damn.
Calling her a pocket-sized giant is still like. Liv, you still just made a short joke at Landa's expense. You are no better than me, Liv.
But she is taller. Radman. Let's see. Sasuke T is crazy. We gotta talk about Haruhi might clear. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Not a single one of you have complimented my fucking One Piece drip, alright? It's fucking gum to me right here, bro.
Radman didn't compliment. He just said it was crazy. I will say this, bro. If you thinking Haruhi clears Sasuke is like actually clinical behavior. I'm gonna be honest.
How do Bleach characters scale to Naruto characters? I thought they'd be like relative.
Haruhi's not relative to Sasuke though. If you think he's a Deuteragon, like who would you say the Deuteragon's Bleach is?
Rukia.
Yeah, she's like, and I say this liking Rukia's character. She couldn't sniff part 1 Sasuke's character writing. I'm gonna be real. I will say this though, like Ichigo and Naruto, like I think Ichigo's better than Naruto.
Are you talking about writing or powers?
I'm talking about writing.
Oh, I thought you were power scaling. I was like,
no, power-wise, Bleach characters are probably a little bit stronger, just depending on interpretations of certain things. But I'm talking about like character writing. Character writing wise, like nobody's there. I can't think of a Deuteragonist that's fucking with Sasuke. Like maybe you can make the argument like maybe you think Kojiro is, but I despite how good he is, I don't think he is Deuteragonist for Deuteragonist fighting with Sasuke. I'm gonna be honest. But one thing I will say though is that like protagonist, Bleach might be better. Side character to side character.
I mean, you got Renji in there. I mean, who doesn't love Renji?
Yeah, I mean, like, for sure. One thing I will say, though, is that I think Naruto has better antagonist. Like, Radman's gonna disagree because he's, doing tricks on it, back flips, front flips.
I got an Ichigo statue today, dog.
Yeah, no, but you haven't read Naruto, so you dick-eating Bleach here doesn't matter because it's like you're dick-eating, but you don't know
I'm
the
dick-eating in a vacuum, I get
exactly, bro. That was actually... It's kind of wild that you came to that conclusion so quickly when I was not being concise. But anyways, like antagonist to antagonist, like Aizen,
I'm built different, bro.
I would ignore you, but I could listen to the theory that Aizen is the best antagonist of the big three. But when you go,
if you have the time,
no,
right?
bro, shut up, please, thank you. But when you go like, if you go like Bleach's catalog of antagonists versus Naruto's catalog of antagonists, Bleach is getting swept. They're getting cooked. Getting finished. Yeah. Listen, bro, I'm gonna okay, be real. Aizen, Yuha, like we reppin' Ginjo, like
Yuha.
What?
I mean, Aizen doesn't need help.
Like, bro, pop it out, bro. This is acrobatics I haven't seen, bro. You with the Flying Graysons? Like, what are we doing here, bro? Nah, that's crazy. This is actually insane.
Yeah, I gotten so good I don't even need the net anymore.
Ew. That's actually very gross. That's actually very, very, very insane. One thing I will say,
bro, doing that bit face to face is so crazy.
It's very wild.
Yeah.
But like, what was I saying? Listen, Bleach has a catalog, sure. Aizen and Yuha are at the top of it, but like, bro, we reppin' Ginjo like in an antagonist battle.
No, like
really?
Ginjo's solid, but
Ginjo's cool. But like, I'm talking about. Damn, I can't even really say because I don't want to spoil you. I'm talking about Pain. I'm talking about Madara. I'm talking about Sasuke. I'm talking about like, first of all, you just got cooked. You just right there. You just got cooked. I'm just gonna be real. And there's more. I'm talking Itachi, motherfucker. Listen, let me not get crazy. All I'm gonna say is antagonist to antagonist, Bleach doesn't want that. It doesn't. Now, One Piece doesn't want that shit either. I think antagonist wise, it would be Naruto, gap, Bleach, gap, One Piece. Granted, I'm only at part 1. I'm pre-time skip, right?
Also, like, I don't know, bro. Crocodile was still doing some crazy stuff. Like,
shut the fuck. Don't talk to me about no goddamn Crocodile, bro. Who's y'all's Aizen in One Piece?
First of all, Aizen is my Aizen.
No, bro.
Yeah,
in One Piece, you're wearing the One Piece merch,
yeah,
bro.
Okay, so it's, I guess you could say Blackbeard, but that's like an overarching thing. Hold on. Right, that's probably like the story answer. I think like
I'm talking about quality.
Yeah, probably Doflamingo. He might be up there. Yeah, he got like the second longest arc in the series,
hey, bro.
Like it's not.
Listen.
You haven't even gotten there.
I haven't. Yeah. I haven't gotten there. I haven't. I'm just saying.
What about Dragon Ball? Like, how would you scale that? Because Dragon Ball like hits more often than not with their villains.
Vegeta, Frieza. Well, Piccolo, Vegeta, Frieza, Cell. Like I would say those are all hits. Boo's, whatever. Demon King Piccolo.
You could say
whatever.
Beerus for.
But we were talking about that yesterday.
Antagonist,
yeah.
Right? Okay.
Like Beerus maybe, but he's not hitting the way you would want to if you're comparing series. You know what I mean?
Like I think the only bad villain or antagonist is probably Jiren.
Bad is crazy. He's just boring.
Yeah.
Like Bad is kind of crazy. He's just boring.
Yeah. But I will say though, like the fucking Vegeta Frieza Cell run was legendary.
It is a legend, and you got to count Piccolo before that. Piccolo, like you go into that's a good run. I would say with that context, let me see. It would go Naruto still, duh. Not Gap. Gap is crazy. Then Dragon Ball. Then Gap Bleach. Because it's tough because Bleach and Dragon Ball villains are entirely different. Like they do different things.
They
do different things.
It's crazy to say that like Toriyama's villains are simpler, I mean,
they are. I mean, they are simpler.
But like they're really, really good at what they do.
Yeah.
Like Frieza isn't necessarily like trying to like do like complicated political thing or avenge tragedy of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like Space Hitler.
Yeah.
But he does being Space Hitler really well.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, even bro, when we were waiting for the bus, like Frieza had some fucking lines in there. You know?
Seen
like,
him. Go ahead. I'm curious. What are some of the parts? I'm forgetting, bro.
No,
you know me.
Nah, I think you're lying, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm forgetting.
In front of God is crazy, by the way.
I'm forgetting, bro. I'm forgetting, bro. Dragon Ball Simplicity Mastered, yeah. And I think if you have, listen, I'll say it like this, right? To me, Naruto is still, I'm not gonna say clear, but I'm gonna say like there's not a scenario in which I'm genuinely personally believing Naruto is worse antagonist than Dragon Ball, Bleach or One Piece. It's just not happening. You really Bleach and Dragon Ball have to fight for that second spot, and One Piece is kind of just like somebody said, like Eneru, bro. We talking about Aizen, we talk about Madara, we talk about Frieza. You talk about Eneru, you talk about Moon Lightning guy.
Let's not talk about Eneru, bro. He's a
I'm not saying
One Piece villain.
I'm not
but,
saying
like,
he's
not
bad. Here's the thing.
Well,
I'm not saying
him up
he's
there is
bad,
like,
right?
yeah.
But I'm talking about like all-time heavy hitters, and you're talking about
Hunter antagonist cast clapping Naruto's.
You're
Radman,
laced.
you're based as hell.
You haven't read Naruto. You're laced. Both of y'all are laced. Nick, give me the cast. Let's go.
Meruem, Hisoka.
You're cooked. After 2 is
Crollo.
crazy. Crollo, Dick Rider. You're listen. Crollo, take it from the aura savant, bro.
Okay, Pito.
You got 3. Go ahead. No, go again. Keep going, please. Because
they were pretty comprehensive villains.
After 3, no, after 2 is, and you counted Crollo for the 3rd. Dick eating, bro. Like Crollo's just listen, and it's cool, but he's just an ore merchant, and he's not even the best ore merchant there is, bro. He's mediocre at being an ore merchant. No,
I needed an Aizen statue. You're right.
You also haven't read the Phantom Troop flashback. You're now barred from talking about Hunter
anyway,
and Akatsu's
That's what I was fucking. That's what I need to lock in with, bro. I needed to get a fucking Aizen statue, not an Ichigo one.
Yeah, I mean, you already have a Geto one. You have a Sanji one.
And I have a Hisoka one.
You have a Hisoka one too.
They're gonna think you're fucking. Like I actually have all those.
Yeah, we're not joking. He's
damn near the first thing you see when you wake up. Honestly, like.
Yeah, Crollo Oro Merchant. Yes, bro. I swear to God, if you talk to me about identity crises, bro, I'm just gonna fucking punch the camera and the stream's over. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Talk to me about Crollo. Oh my God, you're so unserious, bro. You're not a serious person. Right, man, bro. Apologize, bro. DM me an apology right now. That's crazy. Or I'm pissed, bro. I'm actually no. Listen, hold on. Can anybody fuck with Naruto antagonists? Hot take? No, wait. I don't want to die.
No.
Hot take? Get Hunter antagonist past JJK first.
That's a hot take.
It's a hot take. It's a hot take. But listen.
Defender.
But listen, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Mm.
Like, we already ranked Dragon Ball pretty highly because simplicity's fine, right?
Mm.
I'm going to say this, right? I think you can make the argument that Meruem is still better. I disagree. But I would hear and even, like, just say, like, I would, like, steel man and just say that's fine, right? You could say Meruem is better than every other JJK antagonist individually.
Okay.
You could even say Hisoka is very high up. But I think JJK, like, okay, I'll put it like this. The way you went to Crollo 3rd is indicative of how few great antagonists exist within the series. Whereas you're going Toji, Geto, Kenjaku, you're going Mahito, you're going... Listen,
so I think the problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
The problem is fucking the Chimera Ant arc was so long that you have Pito and Meruem as like independent like antagonists, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the fact is, also you could also include Pito in there if you wanted to be like a dick.
You could.
Yeah,
right. You can include Pito. Yeah. You honestly, I think you're kind of like
What?
You're lucky you're my homie. I would have banned your dumbass. Radman, you're lucky you're my homie. I would have banned your dumbass. No bag. No bag is crazy. That he's literally bag man. He's bag or a man, bro. Listen, man. Also, Hunter x Hunter doesn't have a lot of villains by nature of the show. Sure, and I agree. Like, I'm not saying maybe I would hear an argument if you said pound for pound, Hunter x Hunter is very high, but we're talking about raw antagonistic like force, like in terms of quality.
Okay,
it's not.
Meruem also gets like a small knock just because he and Gon never really like they never had beef, right? So like you can't even because okay, the protagonist framing is also different in Hunter x Hunter. So like Gon and Pito, that shit was real, right? Especially when Gon like held her hostage when she was stealing Komugi, like that shit was like that was like primal, right? That was primal fucking hate.
Sure.
He was like, I'll give you 1 hour, you know, like.
One thing real quick. Somebody said, Arian Fogel, Naruto antagonists get talk no jutsu, they don't send on business. I want you to reread Miriam's conclusion right now. What do you think that was? You're
sad, beautifully written.
But guess what? You put that in Naruto, that's talk no jutsu, and that's all I'm saying.
But it wasn't really getting convinced, though. He just more came to the realization on his own. So you could argue that, like...
He wasn't... Listen, I'll put it like this. You remove Komugi, is he coming to that realization?
Oh, no way.
So what is it then? Getting convinced.
That's true.
Komugi didn't say be a good guy, right? Yeah. But her actions convinced him.
God, I was bawling my eyes out when Komugi and Meruem died.
Does somebody bring up Kaido?
Kaido...
Oh,
you're
womp,
lying.
womp,
You're
womp.
lying.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here,
lying,
bro. Did I not even mention Sukuna when I said antagonist, by the way? I don't think I mentioned Sukuna. And that's kind of crazy that I didn't have to do that.
I think it's because you're still skeptical about Sukuna. Like you.
It is, but like there's no reason I should have when I was going like making the argument for JJK antagonist, there's no reason I should have forgotten Sukuna. It's not even that he's bad, it's just the fact that I could not name him and still have more. Once again, I'm not saying more quality, I'm just saying more volume, right? It says a lot about JJK. Also, question, do you think the JJK antagonistic cast is better than the One Piece one?
I think they're just a bit more active.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so...
Kaido is crazy.
He does cry a lot.
I don't give a fuck. Kaido is so funny. I like that. Appreciate you.
You know, okay, this is gonna sound like, okay. Would you say Vinland Saga villains are, like, iconic? Like Askeladd was, like, deep, but, like, would you call him a villain, really?
Hell yes.
Okay, not like yes he is, but like
evil dude, horrible
in
dude.
Vinland, right?
I mean, I would okay. I'll say the thing is Vinland Saga, but here's the thing: I also wouldn't say Vinland Saga ranks supremely highly in the antagonistic, like in the grand scheme of things that I put in a similar tax bracket, right? Like Vinland Saga is a 9.5. It's not a 10 because it's not finished, right? So there are a lot of things that have I think Naruto. And Naruto's sweeping the
okay, but is it a quality or quantity thing, right? Because like I said, right, like Hunter x Hunter just has like more time dedicated to each specific villain. Like with Hisoka, right, he's doing his own thing to a lot of it.
But that's just not true. Like that's just not the case in a lot of instances. Like maybe relative to some, right? But like you look at someone like Sasuke, right? That's the story.
Okay, what about somebody like Griffith?
I'm not repping Berserk, so like it just doesn't work. Like if you got a Berserk motherfucker on here, they'll wax poetry about like, oh my god, my glorious king. And I'm not letting y'all get that clip, so I'm not saying that. But like, you know, that guy, you know, Griffith or whatever, right? And listen, maybe y'all be right. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But like, Meruem being the antagonist for an entire arc is not some new revolutionary shit. Right?
I think it's more the length of the arc relative to Hunter x Hunter's total chapter count. Right?
Listen, you can say that, and I can just say Sasuke from like half the story, like hundreds of chapters.
Okay.
And he's not even. It's not like think about it like this, right? Meruem's still an antagonist that relative to like the main characters gone, whatever, it's still a smaller piece, right?
Right.
Imagine an antagonist that was an antagonist for half the story, but they were 1B in priority to the protagonist 1A. They're not 2, they're not 3, they're not 4. They are. The series could have almost damn near been named after them.
I see.
So when I'm saying we're talking about that, and that he's one of the many antagonists, right? There's also other antagonists that are built up for like in the background or through like built up and actively talked about, actively worked on character-wise.
I guess that's true because Sukuna still doesn't like he wouldn't scale and he's had that treatment.
Yeah.
So it's like Yeah, you could argue Mahito outshines Sukuna in JJK.
Yeah. Like, and once again, it's not that, like I said, pound for pound that they may be different. But if we were looking at, like, we were saying like this, right? You look at antagonists, and you say you have to rate them out of 10. You do that for a whole series. Which one has the biggest score at the end of everything? I'm betting that it's Naruto. I just am.
I mean, it probably has more to give. Right?
It does have more to give, but it's more to give consistently good, though. So, like, if you had, like, Dragon Ball, right? Let's just concede and say Vegeta's a 10. Let's say, I don't necessarily think that's 8. Let's just, Vegeta's a 10, Frieza's a 10, Cell's a 10. You say even Piccolo's a 10, right? You got 40 points. Boo's, like, a 6, like, whatever, right? Because Dragon Ball does that, it doesn't have as many antagonists. Naruto's going to have probably the same amount of 10s, but also double or triple the 5s, the 6s, the 7. You know what I mean? Like,
so like the average is basically the end thing we should count. Okay, I see.
And I'm just saying Naruto not only has a high average, they also have a fuck ton of villains that are great. It's kind of like the average. It's the volume relative to the average that's so impressive to me, because Hunter x Hunter has a pretty good average. I would say, personally, Yu Yu Hakusho has also a really good average, right? But they also have less main motherfuckers that you're focusing on. But that's not what I say. Like, I would say Toguro and Sensui, people are in chat are mentioning it. I would say Toguro and Sensui, I'd probably say they're in a similar echelon as Miriam to me as, like, antagonistic forces. Like, I think they are very, very good at what they're attempting to accomplish, or just being genuinely intimidating or whatever. Like, I don't know. I think they're good.
I see. What would you give Naruto's, like, average with all the 5s and 6s and stuff like that?
Let me think. There's obviously, like, the usual longer running battle shonen fodder that brings things down. Like, your typical, like, your, like, villain of the week type shit. I would say, like, Naruto probably has, like, a 7 villain average. And I'm talking about when you, like, 7 out of 10. When you count
the highs and the
lows. The losers. Like, when you count the motherfuckers that are like, oh, I'm actually, like, a 1 or a 2 or a 3 because I show up for 2 chapters. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I'm saying even with those goons and goobers, Naruto still ranks high. Whereas I don't think many series...
Okay, like Bleach, right? That one's an easier count, right?
Yeah. Count all the Quincy, and the average drops like a fucking anchor. That's what I mean.
Oh, you want to count all the...
That's what I'm saying.
I'd be only ranking, like, main, like, arc antagonists.
Well, if we're doing that, the average to me goes up. I'm saying when I rank the unnamed Stern Ritter equivalent in Naruto, it's still a 7 out of 10 average. Whereas I don't think if you rank every motherfucker that's got a shrift,
then
shit goes down the fucking toilet. And that's not to say Bleach antagonists are bad. It's just to say longer running battle shonen are going to have stinkers.
Yeah, like Gerard and Mast, like they're gonna fuck up the curve. Even like the, what do you call them? Like, they didn't really have a name, but like the zombie girl, the like the girl who had the shrift. Giselle, yeah. I get it, bro. Like, but if you're ranking main people like Yuha, Aizen, even fucking Ginjo, right? Or Tsukishima, if you want to throw him in there too.
Sure, Tsukishima's good. Yeah. Tsukishima's good. You can throw Byakuya would have been one I threw in there.
Yeah.
Because he's a really good example of an antagonist that changes. We not defending mass to masculine, bro. We not defending mass to masculine. Bro.
Put down your briefcase. Go see your family.
We not defending mass to masculine, bro.
Anyway, Sakamoto days.
Yeah, let's jump into it.
Yeah, so Sakamoto days drops some bangers, some peak, some good stuff, and all the characters who have names, I've been told, actually really pulled up. Shishiba.
Good job, bro.
Okay, Shishiba really locked the fuck in. Goat character, the way he was moving, and I'm just gonna say it, bro. Like, I think for him to realize, like, don't get to know your target, don't empathize with them. I didn't think that would be brought around in this way, where his like son is confronting him, like, why did you kill my father?
Yeah.
Because I was worried it was gonna be like a classic, like, I'll kill you.
Yeah, no, it was like, dude, you're an assassin. I understand that that's your job. Yeah, I demand an explanation.
Yeah. And he's like, it's classified. I'm just like, hey, bro, you can just it's funny because, like, keeping his father alive is arguably a bigger breach of the shit that they're doing.
Mhm.
So the fact that he's just like not telling them the reason, whether or not that's for closure or whether or not because he thinks like he wants to preserve the integrity of the operation, who knows, right? But he did jump in there and he did feel like very guilty despite him not actually being dead, which I found like, bro, you're such a good guy. You're such a fucking good guy.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that is gonna have trouble making it as an assassin in this specific instance. It's kind of like it's why like Sakamoto and shit gets caught up so much too, because it's like, oh, my good guy syndrome really fucks up the bag when it's like kill. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna scroll up for you real quick, and the reason I'm gonna scroll up is because I'm gonna ask you a question.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Is that in his super chat?
Let's see. Sleeping Danger. Thank you for the 14. Is it crazy to say get One Piece villains past Black Clover villains? Listen, bro, I'm all for One Piece slander, so I'm not even gonna say that's crazy, but I'm gonna say I wouldn't pick up the briefcase. Yeah. Partially because gun to the back of my head, I can't name by name 3 Black Clover villains, bro.
What are you looking for?
No, I'm just keeping it so you can't see Sakamoto's characters' names.
Fuck.
Because who showed up to save Shishiba? Just out of curiosity, because you knew his name, the dude, by the way, who's the woman. Osoragi? Osoragi? Do you want a final answer to that?
Yeah. Yes.
Please do.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Right. Good job, buddy. And I know you saw the super chat, the Osarago. I could tell you were staring at that, bro.
Yeah, I was like doing some reverse engineering in my head. I was like,
yeah.
Where does the goat fill in? Like, what letter?
Yeah. So this is.
Bro, I think I called for like origami in the car or some shit.
Did I pin this? Oops.
Yeah.
I need to unpin that. Unpin message.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna delete this. You saw it, right?
No. What? No.
Jesus. Click. Damn it. You handle that. You got that, bro. Yeah. Just delete it.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh. Thank you for burning your $2, dumbass. But. Yeah, my wife Osarago to cook that bum. Why do you say that? I mean, going straight into the fucking. It's funny you said that because like, not you, but like it's funny you said that because I was thinking like, you know how we were talking about like in many of our scenarios like the Osborne like boom that choke. It's very funny that actually came to fruition. That
was so cool. The way she was crawling out of the hole like some kind of fucking paranormal activity demon was so sick, dude.
Yeah, she was like, oh shit, she's pissed. I think everybody involved should be scared, bro.
Yeah.
I think everybody involved should be scared.
Gosh, she's like genuinely so cute. Does that make sense? Like in a way a puppy is cute?
Like adorable?
Yeah, like oh, she's coming for you, and then she's just like
this is creepy as hell.
Yeah, that was creepy as hell, but then she's just like a little guy, you know?
I don't know, bro. I'm not looking at this and being like, she's good, ready to die. Aw, that's not happening.
Like just little head pats, you know, like
head pats is crazy. I'm gonna be real.
Okay, this is good. Why does it keep moving? Okay.
But yeah, let's see.
I honestly solid 8 out of 10 chapter for me.
Yeah, I liked it. I actually liked the character work for Shishiba. I thought it was sick. Osaragi pulled up, and then we are back. We are back to my glorious king, Nagumo.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what he's cooking up.
What'd you think of the ending?
I mean, it's something we've already seen before. It's just now Nagumo's not realizing, but like seeing.
Yeah, but also like the face changed.
Yeah, but that's something like I said. We saw that. That's why Akira was like when she pulled up to go kill her ex. Yeah. Pulled up to go kill X. That's why it was like she was like, oh shit. The character you know, right, by name? Akira is the one who pulled up for revenge. Who is X turning into here? You know this, right? Because this one hasn't been said by chat, so I'll scroll up for you. And because it hasn't been said by chat, we can really test your knowledge, chat. Akira is not who you're looking for.
A cow.
That's the last name, but like, you know, a cow also can go for Akira. That's their name. So
can I get the first letter?
Sure. R. Is that gonna help you?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead. I gave it to you.
Are
Handle it.
Ryoko?
Really? No.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Rion. It's more letter. It's less letters, bro. I'll be right back.
Ryoko is crazy. Yeah, I got it. Ryoko is so insane. Yeah, I like the chapter though. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked it. Like solid 8 out of 10. You know, Distill Creams as a ranking. Pretty solid if I do say so myself. Creams is really reading Yamamoto Nights. Hey, bro. Demon Akatsuki just fried you, I fear. Sakaguchi Sunsets. Huh?
I'll address it in a second.
Yeah, you do your thing, bro. Osaragi's both the cutest character in the series and the most unnerving. Yeah, she can get pretty creepy, pretty scary. Is how I put it personally. But yeah. Let's see. She did so much. Okay. Yeah. Peace out, Sleeping Ninja. Did Carolina predict it? I don't know why did I say Carolina? Carolina's crazy. Carolina predict his death? Did he? What do you mean? Bro got chopped up. Like, that's so insane. Like, she did not hold back in the slightest. That was very, 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 very brutal. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I think it was sick.
That's a funny ass picture right there, bro.
Got you. Alright, bro. You tag in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, you got the turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I got you. Alright, chat. Okay, there we go. Damn. What are we talking about, chat? How we doing? What's going on? How are you guys? How are your families? Your loved ones? How are they doing? Creams, do you think you could put more push-ups than BR? No. Finally that fodder is out of the manga. That fodder funny as hell for that. Goat is crazy, more like the kid not fully grown yet. Hey bro, what did you say? Like who's this goat that they keep talking about? What are you guys talking about? Yamamoto Nights is diabolical, by the way, Demon Akatsuha. I forgot to mention that. Wow. He really wrote his own death note. He said, I'm gonna take you to a small dark room and chop you in a little bit, and then bam, he gets pulled into the dark room and chopped into little pieces. Yeah, that's funny. Cream's gonna get can I get Logic's autograph? You're his little bro, right? That's insane, Shonen. That's fucking insane. Logic's little bro is fucking nasty work. Why the face reveal today? No particular reason. He was just here, like. Cream's typical Baro slander, Goat Saragi. Listen, bro. I don't really slander Baro. I'll slander Kunigami. I'll slander El Lugami. Loser incarnate, bro. The king of losing. Let's see. I want Osaragi to take to a cafe. Like she knows some really nice spots. Okay. Ooh, let's get you. Yeah, there we go. Why do you? That's such a. I mean, you guys get the fucking cuteness thing with Osaragi as well. Like, I'm not crazy for that.
Do they? They're relating with you?
Just Demon Akatsuha, because she's like,
I think Liv also said that Osaragi's like a cute dumpling.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've just never met a dumpling that like would cut me into bits personally. But
it's almost like a reverse tsundere thing. You know, like they are prickly on the inside but not the outside type thing.
Interesting. Let's see. Gotsaragi, cool. Cream's gonna get Logic's autograph. Yeah. Is that why you're so bent on saying the N-word?
No, that was what?
That was what? Crazy. Yeah. We got him, chat. Clip that, wrap it, send it to me. First one to send it to me gets a air high five. Cool. Let's see.
That's crazy, man.
What up?
I'm starting to think that like maybe my average the reason there's so many receipts is because I don't get like entrapped as much. Like I get entrapped more than other people, I should say.
Yeah, because you en masse say things that are racist, homophobic.
Oh my god.
I'm misogynistic. I mean, like, you are just... You're just, bad guy.
Anyway, I will adopt her in Beerus. Beerus is also sort of like that. Beerus is a cute little guy.
He will kill you and your entire lineage with a hook eye. But yeah, for sure. Cute little guy. Yeah.
He's purring and shit. Like, you just want to pet him because if you scratch behind Beerus's ear, he'd probably be like purr or some shit like that. That's a biblically accurate purr. I'm kind of proud of myself. Bro, now you have a camera to look at.
Now I have a camera to look at. That's so funny.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I know I am your favorite comedian.
I'm showing them the book you picked up, by the way.
Chad, I would like to apologize for everything I just said. That's my bad. That's on me. That's on me exclusively.
Yeah. Anywho, you did a really good purr. You could use that for some devilish purposes. You might be down.
Not
catastrophically.
It's all free. Just please use the internet. That's not what this is for. But I appreciate where your heart's at.
It's all free. You're saying you have your own site where you're purring for free, bro.
Anyway,
yeah.
By the way, live action stream.
Live action stream is calling it calling it a live action stream is kind of jokes. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We talked about Sakamoto. We talked about My Hero. We talked about Kagurabachi. Does that mean it's just JJK?
I think it's just JJK time.
Okay.
So, Sorcery Fight. It's a good series.
Dude, why do you always jump into JJK discussions the most awkward way possible? As if you don't understand how basic conversation works.
I just think it's so fucking funny, dude. Okay, I saw the Italian cover of JJK that had Sorcery Fight written on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just couldn't stop thinking about it, and I still can't stop thinking about it. So every single week we do this podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have made the same fucking joke every time, which is JJK time, Sorcery Fight time, let's go, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's humorous. All right, is that so wrong? Is that so fucking wrong?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now here's the thing.
Sorcerers fighting.
If you super chat 1 cent, I will hit him over the head with this water bottle. Just anybody super chat 1 cent, I'll hit him. I just really need somebody to be a hero. Let me tighten this just in case. Just so when I inevitably, because I'll super chat it myself if I have to, bro. Sending in 1 penny myself to do
it's
that.
It's like that RDC skit where he's like, if one person signs this petition, I'll make, what's his name? Something Paul retire. And I'm going to sign this petition.
Yeah. More like endless wizard warfare. Yeah. Okay, so
imagine this being your first stream though.
They would set up a that would set up a very weird precedent, bro.
That was a little too hard.
Nah, I didn't hit you hard enough, bro. Send in $20 and I'll show you what an exponential increase looks like. I'll show everybody a Black Flash.
Heinz Legato, thank you for the 2, I think.
Yeah, it's Clubburn time. Well, you read it again, so I got to do it again, right?
No.
Okay, so here's where the translation discrepancy happens, right? So we started the chapter off with Joe talking about a Black Flash, right? So here's the difference, right?
Oh yeah, show me the TC.
Yeah. Do you really need for me to explain why I can't use a Black Flash? Well, to break things down for you, it's because of the 6 size.
Okay.
Keep in mind, he's saying the reason I can't hit a Black Flash is because of the 6 size. Does that make sense to you?
What does he say in the official? That was the official.
Yeah, that was the official.
So what does he say
in TCB? He says, why can't I unleash a Black Flash whenever I want? Why do you think I could in the first place? Because of the 6 size?
Oh.
He's basically saying, I can see why you would think I'd be able to do it on purpose. Because the 6 size gives me control over cursed energy, right? But in the officials, he's saying the reason he can't is because of the 6 size, which is that doesn't even fucking follow, logically. Mm-hmm. The 6 size limits you from hitting a Black Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very stupid discrepancy in translation.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest is that's really the big For me, that's the big part I noticed. Okay. If someone in chat wants to mention anything else, I can like start showing him the discrepancies. But it was really just like,
is the rest of the explanation like normal or?
I feel like Black Flash distortion, blah blah blah. I feel like this is lacking explanation. If that's all there was to it, I'd be able to do it at will. Let's see. That's basically the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is interesting to say though, because like we were having this discussion before stream started, but like the fact that Gojo like can't really do the Black Flash on purpose almost feels like, what is even the point of being able to control space with the Infinity if not for something like that?
I mean, do you think Uro should be able to land a Black Flash at will?
I could see an explanation for her being able to.
I don't know. I don't see it because it's not just a distortion in space via cursed energy, right? It's cursed energy following a physical impact in such a short amount of time that it creates that, right? Which isn't something that you normally do with your curse technique, I imagine. And the reason also Gojo kind of attributes it to a lot of things. Part of it is dependent on the opponent. I'm going to read it out.
Also, Darklaw, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Yeah. Let's see. So, it's not just the timing of the hit, which is the distortion of space. That also explains why characters that are really fast can't land Black Flashes at will, because it's not just timing it properly, right?
Right, there's like other stuff.
Yeah, and it's not like anybody can control the third type of cursed energy. The first type being one makes your fist stronger. The second being like
the coating around it, basically.
The cursed energy that it's like the cursed energy that lagged around Yuji, right? The one that like that you can think of that as output, I think, right? And then the third one is the combination of both that's directed directly into a person. He's saying nobody can control what that blend up is perfectly except for me, right? Assume Sukuna can do it too, but generally speaking, if you're not one of them, you probably can't do it on purpose.
Which basically means like he can control like, I guess, your durability to some degree, or
he can control his durability, but he has finer tuned output, right? It's like the output is mixing better with the reinforcement than anybody else's would.
Gotcha.
Like Yuji fucks up the third type of cursed energy worse than most people because he used to, right? When he hits, it's hand is stronger, hit. Output follows too slow, right? It's lagging behind. It's literally like the output is hitting separately, right? It's literally a delayed hit, right? Gojo can control that better. But on top of all those things, which is what I was telling you earlier, the blend needs to change depending on the environment. Things like your physical condition or your opponent's cursed energy, right? This might make you laugh, but I personally think there's some connection with temperature and humidity. A Black Flash is a spatial phenomenon, after all. The point is, there's no correct way on how to unleash a Black Flash. I'll put it like this, right? Let's say Gojo lands a Black Flash on Sukuna, right?
Which he did.
Which he did, right? Yeah. He lands that first Black Flash on Sukuna. Even if he could, with 100% certainty, recreate those circumstances, it would never happen like that again, because the area he's in, the state Sukuna's in, the state he's in, all need to mix perfectly along with the timing to hit it again. So, like, because the surroundings changed, what he needs to do changed, right? Does that make sense? Is that, like, I hope that, like, that tracks. It's not just, I mean, it's luck, but it's more of, like, it's chance.
It's basically luck.
Yeah, I'm saying it's, like, it's a bunch of chances mixing together to create, like, this one big critical attack, right? So it's like, okay, well, before I just needed A and B to land a Black Flash. Well, shit, new variable thrown in. Now I need A, B, and W, right?
Right.
And because that's always going to change, there is no 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an infinitely variable equation as to how to hit a Black Flash, right? The reason maybe someone like Yuji can hit it more is that, like, he instinctively attunes to those environments quicker. Maybe. You can even use it like in-lore reasons for it too. Like maybe Toto says his senses are sharper. Toto mentions that, like, oh my god, he uses his environment so well.
It could, right? Like theoretically, the heavenly restriction people can do it a little bit better
if they had cursed energy.
If they had cursed energy.
Yeah.
Black Flash is so simple it shouldn't need an explanation. I don't know. I think the explanation is like it's. A lot of things are simple that you don't necessarily need an explanation for. You can simplify anything to not require much of an explanation or argue that it is. It's just like it's deepening people's understanding of like why it's able to, how it's even able to happen. I will say though, you know what? Let me amend that statement. I don't necessarily want an explanation for like how. I want to know an explanation as to like the results being different. that's more fascinating to me, right?
Yeah.
Because Gojo hit it, he replenished his cursed energy supply. Like Yuji hit it, he reinvigorated himself, right? With Sukuna, it's like he hit 2 more, and it seems like the implication is Yuji just hits him normally, and it just undoes the effects of a Black Flash, which were blank.
Yeah.
Like maybe his cursed energy is coming back. Maybe it's his like he doesn't need to chant as much. Maybe it's something like that. And then Yuji hits him with his Black Flash, and it's like, okay, so does that mean like Sukuna's arm isn't healing, right? Because Gojo's reverse curse technique started like he was at max output when he hit it. Like there's a lot of shit like that that's just like, why is the effect so random?
It's not random. I think you just think about like what damage they've accrued, and it almost falls into place, right? So like for Yuji, for example, right? Look at him hitting his Black Flash and immediately awakening. What damage is he in? What damage state is he in right now? He's basically at full health, right?
So the RCT, yeah.
He's going from, let's say he's at 80%, right? The Black Flash takes him to 100 and more because it's filling up, right? Because they always say it takes you to 120% of your potential.
Yeah.
So let's just assume, right? We're just using numbers to make it easier, right? Black Flash, 40% fill of whatever you're at, right?
So if you're at 40, you go up to 80.
Yeah. Gojo, when he landed his first, let's say when he landed his first Black Flash, right? He was pretty fucked up. So he's at like 30%. Now he's getting boosted to 70.
Right.
The second Black Flash is where he got his RCT back. He was boosted from 70 to 110, right?
Right.
So now he's over, and now he's locked in. He then lands 2 more, boosts even further, and then goes into that. Say Sukuna was at like 1%.
Okay.
0.5%. Because heart stabbed, both arms. Basically he had one arm working, right? Okay, Black Flash. Cool. Now he's at like 41. Another Black Flash. Now he's 80. At 80. And then he hits 2 more. We really didn't get to see him fight with that. Then Yuji hits him with the Black Flash, and now with condition on top of the soul damage, right?
Right.
His condition is lowered again. You know, does that make sense? That's how I rationalize it personally, right? Which is why, like, it's yeah.
Like, I get it. I think framing it that way does make it a little bit more plausible. I do wonder, okay, is it a 40% to health, to stamina, like to what bar, right? If we're
I'd imagine it's just cursed energy control.
Right? Because, like, for me, okay, I'm thinking he can use the cursed, like, if it's the E&D meter or something, he could use it to, like, get his health back for some endurance, or, there's some trade-offs to be made. I do wonder if there's a higher price to be paid for trying to heal soul damage.
There is. I mean, it's just harder to do.
Right, but like, I guess like, if I had numbers to it, I think that'd be like what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Also, people do make a good point. That like, Sukuna's outputted slashes did go up. Like they were stronger. Like Maki before I think was getting hit by like cleave and just fine, but then these regular dismantles, like she spit out blood from the impact of it, and it's like, seems like a different. It's like the Black Flash, she was bleeding from her mouth. Cool, but then the slashes hit, and then she's like, it seems like it's a new condition. Hold on, let me show you real quick. So like Black Flash hits, right? This is Maki first.
Right.
And then this hits, and there's more blood.
Right.
And it's like, those are just regular slashes.
Flashes, yeah.
The output's shooting up, right? Then he hits Choso, and Choso only doesn't get fucked because he puts all of his blood to block, right?
Right.
And then Yuji hits him. He takes soul damage. Choso mentions, doesn't matter. The Black Flashes are going to get negated by you getting your soul just torn apart, right? Then Yuji landed a piercing blood kind of like trade, and then hit him at the Black Flash. That's how I'm rationalizing it personally. Now, someone asked, why do Black Flashes become easier to land once you land the first one?
I think because you're in the zone.
You would be in the zone. It would just basically be like, okay, say one of the conditions is always the timing, right? It's not just the timing, but it's always the timing is one of the conditions. After you hit that first Black Flash, you are now more likely to get the timing right.
Right.
So it's not guaranteed that you'll ever land another one, but what it is doing is raising your likelihood, which is why it's possible to get consecutive ones. So it's kind of it's really just like vibes. Like, to put it simply, like if you want to condense all this down,
you just feel it.
Yeah, it's like, I think I can hit this one. You know what I mean?
I will say though, being able to detect Black Flashes, that's interesting. That's.
I think that's just because Yuji. I think that's like.
I think it's also because Sukuna also hit one, so maybe he's in like a similar zone, so he's just maybe more sensitive to it in the same way Mahito was.
Maybe. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's like Yuji aura, like dead ass. Like I think it's like you're just so like the way he's looking at you has just got you like, nah, this motherfucker about to hit me with something serious. That's kind of high. That's kind of how I see it.
Yeah. Twin, thank you for the 5. Still remember when Creams called my go to water boy?
I do remember that. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Indeed.
Welcome back, Thality.
Wait, go up real quick. Let me see. Oh, someone mentioned his eyes, and I did peep that. Did you notice his eyes at the end? The swirls.
The swirls.
And Yuji's eyes. Let me show you. So, see these?
Oh no, I didn't notice.
Now compare it to. Where's another instance where we see Yuji's eyes? Where we gonna see him at? Right here. Right. Different. And the other time he got the swirls is when he was mad at Sukuna, 215 or 214.
This sort of like the locked in expression. Okay.
Yeah, and that's where Sukuna was like impressed. That's one of the few times where Sukuna, like, even though he didn't admit it out loud, he let it slip. Like, oh shit, what the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Sukuna hit how many black flashes, including the one from last week? 1, 2,
4,
3, 4. Yeah, 4. I do think it's super interesting that he was about to beat Nanami's old record.
Yeah. The record that Yuji also shared, right?
Yeah. So that's.
By the way, this is the parallel, right? The parallel locked in. So it definitely seems to be like a visual indicator on Gege's part of like, this is Yuji. Something, not even that it's its own power, but it is like, okay, there's something different. Yeah. Yeah,
I will say too, did Choso learn RCT? Because like Sukuna shot through him with both like hands on one side, like through his torso, and now he's just like up and about. So he must have learned it as well.
Maybe, but I don't know if RCT would be good for his like curse side. I don't know if that would like fuck him over at all. He may just, I mean, I don't know. His clothes are also healed, right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
You know what? Yeah, that is very funny. It's same with Gojo getting cut up with Malvern Shrine, his clothes being fine.
Yeah.
I do think maybe there's like, maybe he manipulated his blood and he heals different or something.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah. Also, LaRue clutched up, man.
LaRue clutched the fuck up, dude. W support. I didn't realize he was just like, he had that like, dude, he literally can manipulate aura. That's so fucking crazy.
Focus on me. Yeah. Like, listen, tell me that a LaRue, Toto, Yuji.
Oh my god, diabolical.
Boogie Woogie and you keep your. Oh no, that's god. Nasty work, bro.
He's like, bro, if it works on Sukuna, post Black Flashes.
It worked. Like, I can't take my eyes off them.
And he has a lot of eyes.
He has a lot of eyes, bro.
And, you know, he's like, I need my whole head to look at him, bro.
Yeah, literally, like, turning away.
Yeah. Against Yuji, dude. Against, like, this is biblical level hatred, too, that he's ignoring.
Yeah. Funky Monk, thank you for the 10, by the way. Yuji's Black Flash is amazing, but we all know Sukuna is coming with the S tier hating X chapter. That's fine, bro. But, listen, I will also say I'm taking my vindication, for, like, well, I guess it's a little premature. I will just say this, though. I think that anybody that thought sorcerers could not awaken this quickly against this much of a threat, I will take my apology in monetary gifts, actually. Maybe flowers, too, but yeah.
I'm curious, what the Black Flash releases Yuji's potential. What do you think about that? Like, literally, it's just like it shook something off, like awaken him, or do you think he's just like more locked in? He's like inclined to hit another one, or like a new power.
It's more than that, in my opinion. I think it's like, how should I put this? Right, the Black Flash Yuji hit prior were cool. They unlocked potential, but Yuji has now had a month of training. He now knows blood manipulation. He now knows RCT.
By the way, bro, piercing blood Yuji confirmed.
That was crazy. Bro took Choso's convergence and was like, that handoff was sick as fuck,
dude. Yeah.
Boom, thanks, bro. He can't do convergence yet. That's why I still need to look over him. Choso, go. Like, damn, bro.
Bro, peek.
Yeah, nah, that was crazy.
Sukuna's dodging at a point blank is like it was expected, but like I will say that look, bro. This look right here.
It's almost a smile, bro. It's that smile where you're in class, bro. You know the teacher just said some shit that's not funny. You look at bro.
Yeah, you're trying
to and it's like, I know you hype Sukuna. Don't play me. Don't fucking play me, bro. Yeah, I think it's like this, right? Yuji's potential in that month has grown exponentially, but he hasn't filled that gap.
Yeah, like it's almost like his pool got larger, but he's not drawing on all the reserves.
Yeah. Right.
Let's see. Lemillion, thank you for the 10. I don't know if it's on purpose, but this chapter will be officially released on April 8th in Japan. April 8th is the birth of Siddhartha Gautama, aka the Awakened One, aka the Buddha. Huh? I mean, if it's already on Shonen Jump's app, then it's already officially released, right?
I think they're saying next chapter. I think.
Lemillion said this chapter, and that's tomorrow.
Wait.
What?
Huh. Oh, I thought. Huh. Fair enough.
Cool.
I don't know.
Maybe it's already April 8th right now.
Maybe it's April 8th in Japan.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Fergusaur, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Who wins? Current Yuji versus Mahito. Current Yuji versus Mahito.
Yuji.
Yeah.
I mean,
also,
like the only.
Actually, yes, explicitly Yuji because he can hit the soul better.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that you would have to say, the only reason you would even need to ask that question, you just have to, if Yuji doesn't have an anti-domain,
yeah.
That's the only thing. I'll say this: no domain, Yuji is, and this hurts to say, but my glorious king,
he's cooked,
my guy,
yeah.
he's cooked. Mahito will probably pop a domain though, and it just if Yuji doesn't have an anti-domain,
yeah,
you're cooked. But if he does, then Mahito's still cooked. He's just gonna Shinkageryu, and then just start.
And he can't. He's not fucking Sukuna or Gojo, so that domain's gonna cost him.
Yeah.
Who wins? Current Yuji versus Mahito. I meant to read the second part. Also, how strong is the duo of current Yuji versus Choso versus the JJK verse?
You've given me a video idea. But they're not like Yuji's kind of not caring. No, I think I'm.
No,
Choso's like the fuck on my tongue. Jesus.
Choso's still a grade 1, you know, like, and he has improved since then because of his month too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's not obviously pulling Yuji numbers, but he's definitely like a great dance partner, especially because like to anybody not in the top like 3% or like top 0.001% in JJK, it's like you got that.
I mean, yeah, I just think most of the interesting characters are now in the top 0.01%. But yeah, no, I do get shit.
I'd argue Higuruma and Yuji is like a cooler duo. Like,
someone mentioned, by the way, LaRue and Higuruma.
That would be funny as hell.
Look over here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those instances where I think
like,
because the characters are the way that the characters are, it would never fall into that way.
Yeah. LaRue's such a great support character though. Like him and Toto are like really fucking cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
Funny one thing for the 5. I wonder if they are going to explain Yuji's arms.
It's interesting how long that's been not explained.
Or even mentioned. They don't even really mention.
Like, Sukuna doesn't even look at his arms like, oh, that's weird. The brat grew something. Yeah. Even the soul swapping, quote-unquote, thing that he was doing, yeah.
D-Money, thank you for the 10. Glad to catch this one live. So are we.
Yeah, yep. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Also, being aware of the soul doesn't mean because like Mahito could always use the domain on Yuji. Yuji was always aware of his soul. Sukuna is the reason he couldn't, because Sukuna would cut him down.
Yeah.
And like, if you want to argue that maybe Yuji's soul is so strong he can do the same, you would have to. That's hard to demonstrate, right?
Yeah. It also Yuji hasn't really been shown to do any of the soul stuff defensively yet.
No, not yet.
And also Sukuna isn't hitting the soul, so it's like.
Let's see.
Is that just hardened blood? Yeah, dude. Choso pulled the fuck up. Imagine guarding. He ate a Sukuna Black Flash with that guard, though, so his timing and blood density have probably gotten way better.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because, like, even a normal punch would be impressive. A fucking Black Flash from Sukuna? Like,
don't get me wrong, he looks like he's in pain. But
right, he's alive.
He's alive. And he's not in half, yeah. Is Sukuna under 10 fingers now? I'm going to be real. He's got so many amps, D-amps, blah, blah, blah. It's hard to tell. Finger scaling Sukuna right now is
especially
tough.
in this Black Flash exchange that they're doing. Yeah. Because I imagine, like, you don't just pay back the Black Flash buff, right? It's not like Sukuna hits the Black Flash, Yuji hits it back at him, and then he just, like, loses the effects of his Black Flash.
It's just because it didn't happen with Mahito like that. Yeah.
So, I don't know. What do you think, man, about, like, I guess, like, time on this whole thing?
What do you mean, time in terms of how much time has elapsed or how much more time we have?
More time we have.
I don't know, dude. I mean, y'all know me. Y'all know what I think. I feel like I say it every week, probably. I think we're still going to see Megumi in some capacity, right? Because the reason I still think we have some time on the clock is because Domain hasn't been used against them, and I feel like it will. And Fire and Black Box hasn't been used against them, and I feel like it will.
Right.
And because I feel like those are two big things that'll probably be mentioned, it's like I feel like we still have a decent bit. Now, don't get me wrong, Yuji's probably going to awaken, but I think we still have a couple of phases, right? Like, I think we still have the find out what happens with Hikari and Arame stage. I think we still have the still have the Yuta comes backstage. We have the Megami comes backstage, and then we have maybe merger, maybe final battle, whatever you think that is. So I honestly still think we are, like, if I had to put a number on it, which is going to always age poorly when you put like an exact figure, I would say like
also, the mic might be picking that up.
Oh, my fault. We might be like 70-80%, maybe. I would honestly stick with 70% through.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to say like we gotta. Is it crazy to say we could at least hit chapter 275? At least, you know.
What chapter are we on?
256, I think.
So was it 20 more chapters?
Yeah.
I could see that. I mean,
minimum, I think.
I could see that.
Yeah, knock wood, right? But,
yeah. I mean, that's till the end of the year, right?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Funky Monk, thank you for the, what is it, 5, right? Let's see. Thank you for the 5. This chapter is hype, but I need the fan base to put respect on my goat Monkey. Oops, my fault. You wouldn't have been good. I think Monkey is getting her flowers. I mean, she ate 2 black flashes. She's not dead. She also took more amp slashes from Sukuna, also not dead.
Look what you started, by the way.
Me for mentioning Monkey. Damn, bro.
Emojis in chat, bro.
Damn, bro. You don't like women getting their flowers? Like, Jesus, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, Monkey did satisfactory work as always. She was still there. She was still trying to stab Sukuna. I think she successfully did. They couldn't really tell because the paneling was like he grabbed like the tip around. So I don't know if it pierced.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
I think he just grabbed it. Let's see. Oh yeah, Morikawa Ippo's author called Yuji cool. Goat for real. That's that. When motherfucker who draws boxing for 30 years straight calls your punch kick man cool. Yeah, you're doing shit, bro. You're doing shit.
I really fucking with the way he punches and kicks.
Bro, honestly, innovator for real, bro. I'm gonna take inspiration. Oh hell nah. Yeah. We still got a few phases before the final true phase. I agree.
Final true phase. I like that. I don't know, I've always been of the belief that it's gonna be a mirror of everybody in the Heian era gathered their blades against him and all fell, and then they kind of deal with him. I'm just a believer of that like foil callback, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just. Like, I don't necessarily expect a victory right now, at least not in this phase, because I kind of expect like a dip where it's like all is lost, it's hopeless, and then some shit like picks up.
Yeah. I mean, that is fair. I will say, let's see, Monkey Black Flash Magnet right now. Now you put a curse on her. I hope you get hit by every Black Flash that exists. I hate you. Nah,
I hate
bro.
all of you.
That Armin edit kept. As soon as I said I hate you, bro, it just popped back into my mind. That edit is. Yeah. Let's see.
Tanking and scaling. I like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, it was just a good fucking chapter, and it was nice to see Yuji lock in like this. The teamwork was good, and the Black Flash landing was great. Bro, I'm just gonna fucking. I'm gonna give this a 9.
Yeah, this is solid. It's a 9 out of 10. I will say this, Gege.
What'd you give it?
I'd give it like 8. Give it like 8. Yeah. I will say this, Gege. Double page spread. The Yuji Black. This is the first Yuji Black Flash we've seen since Shibuya.
Yeah.
Come on. You know what the people want. You know what the people need.
This guy needs. You know what this guy needs.
Gojo, I'll let it slide.
I wouldn't.
Sukuna, I'll let it slide. Yuji? No, we're not rocking with that. We're not rocking with that. Double page spread it up. I'll forgive you if you double page spread it up, buddy. Yeah.
Before I forget, can we get an Honored One's hug for the non-member stream?
No, bro, that's membership stream only. You gotta lock in for that, bro. Actual intimacy? No. That's crazy, bro. Membership.
For free is crazy.
Yeah, for free is nuts. Watch next chapter, so you're gonna switch up and start offing characters. I mean, like who? Miguel and LaRue are leaving. Choso, I just don't buy Choso getting like kaput. Not that he won't die, but he's not gonna get like.
He's probably gonna get a Yuta treatment or something similar. Like that might be it moving forward. Like not necessarily like a full Gojo style death, I mean, Higuruma even. Like, that was the last proper death.
Yeah.
So it could just be, like, a lot of serious injury. Like, I don't think Kusakabe's dead.
No.
So, like, he's...
Bro's probably breathing and just fine. He's like, nah, get me out the battlefield, bro. This is not fun no more. This is not fun no more. This is not fun no more, bro.
Imagine asking as well, bro, please save me.
Help. Will we get me out of here, please, bro? Yeah, nah. That's crazy.
The bar's gay and the narrator dropped was hard as hell. Yeah, there was some clean ones in there.
Yeah.
They were so clean. John Weary, like, he found a way to, like, he couldn't ruin him.
Yeah, they were still cool in the officials. They were so. It's just funny that, like, it really was, like, everything else in the chapter was fine. It's really funny though that, like, what John Weary really fucked up was just the first part of the chapter.
Yeah.
Like, not irreparably, but, like, to the point where it means a different thing.
Yeah.
I can't do it because of the six size versus, oh, I get why you think I could do it because of the six size. Like, those don't mean even remotely similar things, bro.
Yeah, I think also it just, like, shifts the attitude of the conversation a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh, God. Good chapter.
Good chapter, for sure. Good batch of chapters. Good batch of chapters. Y'all learned, y'all keep. Y'all learned, y'all keep.
Yeah, bro, you got it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sukuna be smelling like creams when he gets to punch a woman. That's crazy lethality. That's actually fucking insane.
Did you reveal that? Like, you showed
no,
your rap sheet?
Oh my god, there's no fucking... Shut the fuck up. Anyway, dude.
Trying to silence black men, by the way.
Oh my god. Anyway, so 100th membership. The 100th episode is coming up, chat. A couple weeks. You may have noticed.
Yep. Can't wait to do something really regular.
Yep. You know what's funny? BR was like, I can't believe we just did this, like, and it wasn't the 100th. And I started thinking, like, we did this real close to the 100th, completely in a vacuum. Didn't even consider it. And I'm just like...
We could have timed that better.
We genuinely could have timed that better because now, like... Oh, guys,
it's like, how do you top that?
Yeah.
And the way we'll top it is by being, like, painfully average and regular, I think. I think that's how we'll do it. Like, I think we'll have such a middling episode that you're like, holy shit, the 100th is literally the average. Like, I'm talking, like
it has to be the opposite of the
there's
50th
episodes better. Wait, that doesn't work. There are 49 episodes better. There are 49 episodes worse.
So this one's, like,
this one is
average.
literally in the middle. That's how we're gonna go crazy. I think we literally have to just be pure mid, and I think we can do it, bro.
I think we can lock in. Yeah,
I think we can do it.
The pineapple guy. I think we're the two. Can't wait for when we awakens next chapter. Oh my gosh. Ui awakening is so funny.
That's 99 BR. Oh.
97. No, this is 97. So 98, 99.
No,
100.
what he's saying is 49 plus 49 is 98, which I thought that was the case, but okay, 49 and a half.
Yeah.
And 49 and a half are better. All right, Jesus Christ. And this will be the middle one.
Yeah. That means we had an episode out there that was like half amazing and half awful.
Yeah, and that's probably true.
Statistically, right?
Yeah.
Ui. Yeah, I said ui instead of ui. That's fucking funny. Ronin purple hair dyeing stream on the 100th. I mean,
y'all just want to see me dye my hair, like?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't want to see that. How about this?
Have you ever cosplayed as your Abby?
Dude, you know how narcissistic that would be?
I mean, you could. I mean, it's you, right?
You can do a lot of things, but cosplaying as myself is insane, don't you think? I mean,
you know the outfit I have in the image we usually use? Like, I that was a real hoodie I had.
Yeah, but that's not cosplaying as yourself, you know what I mean?
I guess, yeah.
Like, it's like that's a fit you wore that you got drawn, you know what I mean? Cosplaying as myself is crazy.
I mean, like, you regularly gonna wear the purple kimono, like, or whatever it's called?
And I also typically am holding a sword in my left hand, yes. But yeah, I mean, no, I'm not cosplaying as myself. I might dye my hair purple, but that's not because I'm cosplaying. It's just 'cause I like the color purple. But I will say, like, I think that hold us to that, chat. Painfully mid. All right, we won't do anything special, nothing intense, nothing cool.
We really
just straight. It has to be 2 hours on the dot.
Yeah, on the day.
On the dot.
I was thinking about that, like, while I was looking at how long we've been streaming. I was like, man, would it be crazy to just end at like exactly 2 hours?
How long have we been? it wouldn't be that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be that insane.
But we got to lock in with our artiste about the art for that.
I'm honestly thinking though, but like, should we tell him to roughen it up, like make it mid, like just make it like?
Nah, cause we're.
Oh, I know. I should draw it, bro. Draw it, scan it, send it, bro. Mid art for the 100th.
Can't tell if this is a test, so I'm gonna.
No. But what's your thoughts on it though?
Come on, man.
I'm just curious. Do you support my ideas or not? No, is that okay?
Sure, it's a neutral statement, bro. You have ideas.
I do.
They're out there.
Do you appreciate them or not though? I'm curious.
You have them. I can't take that away from you.
You know what else I have? Videos.
I do appreciate that about you. You're right.
Okay, my mid art. Is that what you appreciate? My art that's like painfully mid, like literally.
Oh my God, lethality. Mid art. Did someone call me?
Super average. Is that what you're saying?
Lethality. Respectfully. I haven't seen that much of your art. You know, you gotta actually send that over.
You're not slick, by the way. But NJW, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Should he be humiliated by Igaguri? Should his bones chip and shatter? I will forever believe that Tokumitsu will reign over Blue Lock.
8 months for a Tokumitsu Glaze chat. You know what, bro? You used it wisely. I'm proud of you.
Tokumitsu?
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to be positive.
Hey, bro. Appreciate you being a member for 8 months, man.
I know you saved the cake image of chamois creams. I don't know what to say to that. Fergusaur, thank you for the 2. Ranking JJK quotes for the 100th stream. You know what's funny?
Cool.
You know what's funny? We've. Do you want to tell them?
Sure.
That was like the only like collab idea that we've ever had, and we just keep procrastinating on it.
Cause it's just like you gotta like think, bro, and I'm like I don't like thinking.
Like the thing is, right? We could fucking knock it out during one of our conversations, but I think we just like don't want to have a scheduled conversation.
It's just kind of lame.
Yeah.
Well, not even that it's lame. I just every time it'll come up, it'll be like, I could really hit a crazy nap right now. You know what I mean?
Because like, bro, like yesterday we were talking for like the 2 hours on stream, but we were talking like 4 hours before that, and then the rest of the day, like it's clearly not a problem with us communicating. I think it's a problem of like the sticking to the topic. Because, man,
I'm not gonna lie. I think sticking to topics is kind of for dorks. Can I be real, bro? Like it's hard to just have a conversation in which you like stick to the script because it's like why are you even especially with chat I think too.
I mean, you could argue that like so when you and Noam do your collabs, right? There's no script, but you manage to stay on topic for the duration of the recording.
For what y'all see, yeah.
Oh yeah, like,
we edit it. It's a video. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay, that's true.
You know what I mean? Okay,
so we just gotta set like 5-6 hours aside, knowing us. And I think that 1 hour of footage that we can use where we actually stay on topic, that might be doable.
Fuck you, dude. I'm not even gonna lie, that's crazy.
Bro, saying that as if like we didn't just casually do that yesterday. Like you're funny.
No, listen. There's no other. I'm here, bro. There's no other option.
But we did that in VC before. We spoke 6 hours before the 12-hour stream.
I know. And do you know that I hated you? Like, do you want me to listen? I'll put it like this.
I hated you too.
I'm putting it like this, right? First of all, don't say that. That's rude. I'm in person right now. If you want to suggest a 6-hour call, bro, we gotta scrap. Like, you gotta beat my ass for that. Like, we have to duel in order for you to win that vote.
Here's the thing, bro. We can trick each other into a 6-hour call, but I think we can't prep a 6-hour call.
Because prepping it, I could fall into a 6-hour call, but you cannot tell me we're gonna call for 6 hours because I promise you, hour one, I'll be like, I can't do this.
Exactly. Okay, but our Elden Ring streams always go over like 6 hours every week.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay, so there is like a way to do it. We'll figure it out. Bonia, thank you for the 2. Everyone, knock on wood for the 100th. Appreciate it, bro.
Super mid. That's what we're going for.
Now they loved each other. That stream, most love I've ever seen between two men. Well, you watching a different stream? Like,
wait, what? No, I know. Was that a response to something? Am I laced?
Do they live together now? What?
Oh Jesus. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's see. Pod functions better freeform. Thank you. I agree.
Wait, what?
Someone just said the pod works better freeform. What was I gonna say? Probably something super poignant, inspirational. It's gonna change all your lives.
Man, where did you see that?
What?
The freeform thing. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
I know.
Mai mentioned Ra. Oh, Liv mentioned Mai. Mai and Maki, huh? The two JJK characters Liv talks about the most.
But speaking of Mai,
oh, the figure?
The figurine was I'm
figure
still thinking about it.
The figure was uncharacteristically cool, I think. Yeah. It's like...
Like she like she was Yusuke, bro.
Yeah, bro. Why you hit Ma, you ain't never done that in your life. Nah, that was crazy. Also, listen, they know ball. Miwa was stanced up, bro. Miwa was hitting that shit, bro. Also, dude, that Jogo figure, I'm so glad I picked that up, bro.
Yeah, that was a good figure.
That shit was yes, sir. Joe Goat.
I'd say, you show it to them, but they're all boxed up, right?
Yeah, it's all boxed up. Yeah. Oh, I can't show the box for the Ava one, though.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
You stay with them for a second, and then we'll switch off.
Yeah, okay. I got it. If anybody was curious, I got an Ichigo statue. I'm proud of that. It's him in, is it in Bankai, like the first one?
Yeah, he's in his, like the one versus Byakuya.
Yeah, okay, so it's his first Bankai form.
So I'm not taking this out of the box, because holy shit, that sounds like a pain in the ass. But I did get an Ava
do like a 360
figurine, and I am a fan. I very much like it. I saw this. I was actually about to like just buy. What I get? I got a Maki figure. I got a Jogo figure. I got a Yuji figure. And then I was about to leave, and then I was just walking by to find you, and I saw this in the corner of my eye. Yeah. I'm glad I got that.
Yeah, bro.
I'm real glad I got this. Yeah. I'm real glad I almost got Asuka's as well, but I actually think I might not have been able to eat next week. So I kind of I made a business decision. This is so cool, dude. I made a business decision though, so I'm gonna put this back.
You know, this is crazy for me, chat, because I low-key, this is how I found out that he was a big Eva fan.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, bro. We talked about it once, like, a year and a half ago.
You stop saying it as if you know that's the case. I told you that's the case. You don't remember.
Okay.
And the reason, it was a pretty pointed conversation.
So you're a closeted Eva fan. Okay, cool. Tell me about it.
Tell you about what? Liking Ava?
I guess I'm just curious, bro. This is, like, new lore for me.
No, dude, it's not. And it's actually kind of, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is, like, it's like, how should I put this? It's weird that you don't remember, because I actually do talk about Ava in a specific capacity, like, not infrequently. You know what I mean? Like, I talk about Ava being, like, a series that I think is really good, but I distinctly don't like, because it was, like, a very, like, when I watched it when I was younger, it was like, I don't like this Shinji guy, bro. I don't like this Shinji guy. He's real, that insecurity stuff, that people pleaser stuff. Ew, gross. And I realized I was like,
okay, so
wait a minute.
You are a fan.
I appreciate the show.
Yeah, but like, you like really locked in when you saw the statue.
Because it's cool as fuck.
Okay, yes, the statue
purple
was
and green, bro. First of all,
just like he was like holding like
he was about to. Come on, bro. Yeah. Even if I didn't fuck with Ava, I would look at that and think that's hard.
Okay, so I guess fine, right? Like, it's a cool statue. I just didn't know that you were locked in like that. Like, is it like top 5 for you, or?
I don't know, because here's the thing. I keep saying this. I don't necessarily like Ava. Like, I don't. How should I put this? I don't enjoy my experience of watching Ava. Right? It's not something I like. It is a very good. It was a very good reflective series. Does that make sense? Okay. It was a series like Shinji's. Like, Shinji specifically, there were a lot of things about him where I was like, in the moment, I was like, fuck you, I hate you. One, part of it was just boring to me at the time, right? But it was also very much like I really want to distance myself from everything that you are. And I didn't realize, especially, because I didn't take consuming stories as seriously. I didn't realize it was like, oh, the reason you don't like it is because you're actually kind of uncomfortable.
It was like a Masahashi thing.
With the things you're revealing, right? And it's like, okay, but like I said, I don't necessarily like it. It always seems very convoluted, and that's why I'm surprised you don't remember, because I always get into this weird like funk when I come to explaining it, because it's like, I appreciate the story. I think the story is good. I like what it did for me. A lot of self-reflection. But if you were to say, did you enjoy your experience of watching Ava? I would 10 times out of 10 say no, I didn't. BR has done this exact same explanation on the pod before. I know I have.
On the podcast?
I say it a lot. It's something I say not all the time. All the time is I'm dragging it there. I say it not infrequently. Like, okay, think about this. How many times do you bring up how much you like One Punch Man? I probably say it a little bit more than that.
No.
Once again, you don't bring up One Punch Man all that often, right? I probably say a little bit more than that.
Huh.
Like, it's often enough to where it's like a fact I feel like you should know about me.
Like, I know the Tokyo Ghoul thing. I know your Naruto thing. I know I know the shit you hate, like Hitman Reborn, right? I know the Rough series that you have like thoughts on. Percy, Vagabond, even Vinland's like the shit we've even talked about off stream. Like, I said Tokyo Ghoul, right? Yeah. So
it's just like I said, I'm not mad about it, but it's
Ronori Kenshin.
Roni, but yeah. I listen, bro. It's one of those things where it's like, it's fine that you don't. Like, I'm not like, how dare you? But it's weird. It's like it's not something I said once. It's not something I said twice. I probably said it 6 or 7 times in the same like 10-15 minute convo.
All right, I guess I'll like look out for that more.
No, bro, it's okay. This was the friend test. Actually, you failed. This is why Mikey specifically is actually This is why
I think C+.
Me, Mikey, Tessero. You know what I mean? That's why we're a lot more locked in. You know what I mean?
We don't have to go there, bro.
We do.
I know. Creams brings up One Punch Man. Somebody said I should bring up Family Guy more. You guys are real. Said that. Let me shout you out, actually. Thank you, Prince Manic. Thank you for that. Beerhand Shark, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Lisan Al-Gaib.
I just immediately thought of the Dune edit. Let's see.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the factory. Was it something gourmet?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen of the Gallery Gourmet, my name is Paul Muad'Dib Atreides. Yeah, that was hard. Everybody here knows that. Obviously, all you do.
I missed this thing. I was gonna text Landon and be like, "They're height scaling. You gotta lock in, defend yourself."
Are they height scaling? Were they height scaling in here?
Yeah, a little further up.
Let's see. Misato, I love her so goddamn much. Yeah, that is a criminal. But yeah, she's a cool character. And by cool character, I mean like horrific, but I also mean like good character. Are they? Let's see. Wait, is that why you like Yuta so much? Shinji inspo. I mean, it's just an interesting overlap. Also, I don't know if I express like Yuta appreciation. That I think Yuta's very cool. I like him, but I don't know if I even make it that big of a deal.
Yuta's really fucking cool, man.
Yuta is cool. Yuta Agotsu is what we call him around here. Yes, sir. Let's see.
Yeah, I already said that. Okay. I guess is that all for today?
Is there anything else that comes to mind?
Not off the top of my head, man.
How did we stream for 4 hours yesterday? What the fuck were we talking about?
We streamed for 4 hours?
I feel like we were.
Hold on. Let me see the.
Check the VOD, bro. I feel like we were streaming for like a decent amount of time.
Hold on. This is crazy because it didn't feel like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Trust me, bro. No, it wasn't 4 hours. It was 2.5.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was like, no, it wasn't.
Maybe we just started streaming late or something. I guess
the previous one was 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
Because that was when I got back from vacation.
Gotcha.
The Fire Giant one was 7 hours.
Yeah.
It takes me back.
Saying you dropped JJK if Yuta died in 3. Wait, what? There's a lot of people pegging you as a Yuta stan. Oh, died in 3. No, dude. The problem would just be like if Sukuna like did Yuta dirty, like he like blitzed him and like cooked him. It's a specific way in which Gege could go about doing it that would piss me off. Also probably like a chapter count, but like more specifically, like there's a way that I feel like would bother me a lot. And Yuta is good enough to the point where like I do have limits. You know what I mean? There are certainly limits.
Also, Liv, I can't see the view counts on member streams.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe if I switch to studio, I can do it. Yes, I can. Oh, that's cool.
Cool. He does similar mannerisms to Shinji, but they're very intrinsically different in beliefs and coping mechanisms. Beliefs, sure, but I do think that there is a non-surface level similarity of like they're both overwhelming reliance on people. You know what I mean? Shinji vies for people's approval, and but Yuta lives for that, right? When Maki's grabbing him, what the fuck is your goal, dude? You're just gonna sit here and die? And he's like, I just want to be appreciated by people. I want people to like me. And it's
I'm a people pleaser. I'm tired of saying otherwise.
I mean, literally, right? That's what moves him, right? It's not really he intrinsically, personally, he selfishly wants people to like him, right? But he wants people to like him. You know what I mean? He wants that community that he feels like he didn't have, and I feel like Shinji is vying for that approval more in a father figure sense, and maybe in a maternal sense as well. But it is it's not that they just have the same voice actor. It's not that they're both shy, scrawny, smaller characters. I think there are more similarities than just the most basic of basic, in my opinion. Yeah.
What dinner table?
What dinner table?
This one. Dinner table on Thursdays.
Oh. Dude, the stream is the dinner table. The stream is the proverbial dinner table.
Oh my god.
She just wants to know how many people show up.
Oh, that's a sweet way to put it.
Yeah.
I could just give you a rough estimate in DMs. Hold on.
Oh, was I not supposed to say it? I was about to say it.
I mean,
let's see. Yuta doesn't really have much problems connecting to people, which Shinji's core struggle, though. I mean, sure, right? But that's why I said I don't think they're the same character, and but I do think that they have very similar struggles or aspects to themselves personally. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I view it. I'm not sitting here saying Yuta and Shinji same character for real, but more Yuta and Shinji, not just surface level comparisons. You can dive. You can
lethality.
You can get waist deep in the comparison. You know what I mean? You're not putting your head under the water, but it's also not you're not just standing on the beach, I guess. I don't know. That's how I see it. You did a speed ran Shinji's character arc from the rebuild films in Volume 0. You said it, not me.
Are they really this similar?
He did it a lot worse, but I mean, I feel like you would get it. Knowing how you feel about Yuta, not knowing how you feel about Yuta, knowing that you know about Yuta, I feel like you would understand it, especially with having this conversation in mind.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Man, is that why you and Doofy? Hold on, because I remember you and Doofy locking in about.
We had a conversation with you about oh, you should try watching Ava, and you're like, no, dude, because I told you said something along the lines of the author doesn't care about their story, and I can't lock into that or something, or it was something about the symbolism not being intentional because it was cool, and you're like, nah, bro, I can't watch a story if blah blah blah. It was really weird. It was a very weird hang up to have. I remember kind of side eyeing you that's such an interesting reason to not watch it, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess that does sound weird.
Yeah, it was basically a lot of the Christianity symbolism. I think the author or writer was it was mostly because it was cool, and you were yeah, no, bro, I just can't lock into that. That's
I'm starting to remember this. Yeah, because I distinctly remember both you and Doofy being there for some kind of Ava thing, but I don't remember the exact thing we were discussing.
Yeah. Also.
You went live about 30 people.
Oh yeah, 30 people.
Yeah.
About 30 people per.
Total. The reason I even said it out loud is because I'm not sure. I just.
Oh yeah, 30 people per match.
That's what I want to know every stream. Yeah. We could just update you guys while we stream in between deaths or something.
If you just ask, yeah. The Christian symbolism really don't matter that much to Ava or what it's trying to be about. I mean, I agree. You're arguing with past creams, right? I didn't do that.
Yeah. I might. Yeah, I'll probably get around to it one day. Is it a manga or anime thing?
Anime thing, and there's movies, rebuilds. You know what's funny too? We did a top 20 shit, and I put Ava in here.
Dude, this is a throwback.
Very high, by the way. Ava was very high in my ranking, and you
Dude, this is from the fucking dumb 100 top 10 things, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Let me see that.
All of these series and probably a few more affected me enough to make me cry.
No, this was a different conversation.
Yeah, there are 2 moments ago, Gias, blah blah blah. It's talking about bro,
yeah.
I'm we had a non it It was not
like
an inconsequential
yeah,
conversation about it though.
Yeah, that was a really personal conversation.
Yes,
Fucking hell.
and bro forgot about it. Like, okay.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Hold on, bro.
You did.
I forgot the exact list. That's all. That's
You
the
know,
only thing I
not the
forgot.
exact list, because you forgot one of the primary seasons. I didn't ask you name my top 20. I just mentioned Evangelion, bro. You didn't forget the list. You forgot one of the prime contenders on the list.
I think I prefer forgetting Ava than like Tokyo Ghoul. Right? I think that would have just made me a bad friend.
You're a bad friend regardless.
I don't think so. I actually specifically don't think so. I would have to respectfully, affectionately disagree.
Yeah, I mean, it's just very hurtful, you know what I mean? It really weighs down on my heart that you would just forget something like that, bro.
Oh my god. Have you ever heard any clamp stuff since you...
I don't even know what that means, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Starting to think BR is actually hurt by Creams forgetting. I am. It, like, genuinely hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It's, like... It just feels like such a personal thing I shared that was just disregarded and, like, just thrown away like garbage. It's just a little, like, okay, fine, dude. Whatever.
It's okay, bro. There.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Fucking hate you, man.
Oh, my God.
God, bro. Fucking fuck you, man.
Don't worry, bro. You'll get over it.
Let's see.
Do you want to end it, by the way?
We can, I guess. Let me see. I'm just gonna read some of these though. See if they spark more conversation.
You hungry, by the way?
Yeah, dude, I'm hungry to eat. Like, I was gonna get the onigiri or something, bro. Like, I'm not. Like,
dude, onigiri is like that's like worth 2 pizza slices and maybe some curry.
Okay, and it's also better.
You know the rice they give us with the curry? I think there's less rice in there than the onigiri.
Maybe there is, bro. Listen. Yeah. Don't pocket watch my food choices, bro. That's crazy.
That's literally what this whole trip is about.
Nah, bro. Listen.
I expect you to do the same when I visit you, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen. That's fine, right? The thing is, I want onigiri, so I'm gonna get my goddamn onigiri, bro.
No, you don't. Anyway,
hold on. my hand just started twitching, bro. I just started fiending, bro. Listen.
I like that. Tessero picked up. I don't know if he meant to do this, but like he didn't include the question mark, which is like how I intended it.
Yeah.
You're hungry, by the way.
Yeah. Tessero, don't. Tessie Wessie, don't do it, bro.
You locked in with me, bro.
Don't even ask the name, bro.
What is the wrong? It's Breams. Shout out Angel of Axis, bro.
I wonder if I ranked him. I think you could make top 3 though. I think you could get top 3. I think you could do it. Well, no, actually, you're down. You're not. After forgetting the Ava shit, you're not in top 3. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah.
Anyway, I think that's it for today. I think it's gonna be weird going back to just the image and like next episode.
Are you asking me or you're telling me?
I'm asking.
It's gonna be weird? No.
You don't think so?
For them,
not for us.
Oh, for them maybe, sure, but like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
It's just because I'm over here. I don't know. For the 100th, and the thing is, we have to prime them to get ready for mid. You know what I mean? We have to for the 98. What is this, episode 97?
Yeah.
So for the 98th, it has to be cool, mostly cool, but a little bit of mid. 99, it has to be like, there has to be a pretty strong interjection of like bleh in there, right? And the 100th has to be just pure, unadulterated averageness. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be funny though, because like one of the member streams is gonna be us finishing the fucking game.
Yeah.
You think that might fall in line the same week as the 100th if like there's enough bosses left?
You think that we're gonna do 3 weeks more worth of Elden Ring, bro? You don't believe in me. I got it.
3 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way. You're telling, because that would just be 21 hours. You think we have 21 hours of Elden Ring left? No way. Not possible. I don't think, personally.
No.
It's not even a knockwood worthy thing.
Because I'm not ready for like a Millennia Part 2 type thing.
I am, bro. Millennia, revive yourself, please. Run it back.
Okay.
No, run it back, please. Millennia, please be the final boss, and like everybody's been lying to me successfully. Please.
Like one more 8 hour. Yeah, I think we can knock it out in like one more like longer than normal stream. Celebrate on the 102nd. That'd be funny.
Huh.
You know, technically we could have a proper celebration at the 117th, because that's when we switched to doing the streams.
Wait, what?
Yeah, episode 17 is when we switched to doing these streams instead of the pre-recorded. So theoretically, we could also do like a 117th thing, take some of the pressure off.
Yeah, I'm down. Wait, is that not a serious suggestion?
It was like a semi-serious suggestion?
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Just the procrastinator in me saying we don't have to do it now, but later.
It's risky, bro. Don't fall for that trap.
Don't fall for that trap, bro. That's my life. That's my state of existence. Listen, later me's gonna hate me, but I'm not later me, bro. Like you know how it is, bro.
Like fuck that guy, literally. It's like how we were saying, like past you, bro, pre-Onigiri you, he was a bit of a chump.
Relax. I can say that about me. Post Onigiri you was a chump, bro. Jesus, that's crazy.
Now Ronan a Melania simp. I'm not surprised. You know she's never known defeat.
Yeah, she has.
Oh yeah, and she's the Blade of Makilla. Was the Blade of Makilla.
Yeah.
That's on me, bro. I gotta start speaking in past tense about Melania.
No, fair enough, bro. You should celebrate on episode 129. That's 100 episodes from when the streams got real. I joined. Oh, that's real, bro. Let's do it.
That's kind of raw. It's kind of raw. So, you know, the anniversary of Hans Legato, the anniversary of the streams, and the anniversary of the start of the podcast.
When was the 12-hour anniversary, bro? What episode would that be?
Oh, yeah, because it was just like when fucking Kashimo got his flashback. Hold on.
The chapter was not content-filled enough for us to do 24 hours, too. That's what's so funny.
Yeah. It's funny that we had, like, I guess maybe because, like, everything was, like, newer.
Mm-hmm.
So, like...
So much to say.
Yeah. Even like, our friendship was, like, newer, so there was just, like, a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was episode 23.
Yeah, so we'll do the 100th on episode 123, bro. That was... Because I actually think that's when the podcast got real. I'm gonna be real. 12-hour stream, I think, is when everybody decided, you know what? I think I actually like y'all streaming.
Yeah, that's when Landa and Liv were knighted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Weird motherfuckers that were saying for 12 whole hours, bro.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Appreciate y'all still.
Yeah.
Well, appreciate you.
Wait, was it Liv or Landa that was like, I just got back from work and like I just like walked my dog and you just
Liv mentioned walking her dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I appreciate you, Liv. Landa, you're fake. You kind of attacked me behind my back the other day.
Also, I don't think you're here, Landa. So if you're running back the VOD, you kind of called my bluff.
But yeah. 12-hour stream was like 2 years ago, probably, yeah. Episode 50 was a 9-hour, yeah, and like in order to really commemorate that, because we can't top it, so we're gonna undercut it real bad. 2-hour stream on the dot, pure mid.
I will say though, those 9 hours were fucking feature packed, man.
Yeah.
Like we really like filled out the itinerary pretty well.
We did. We really did.
Yeah.
Anyway. Cool. I think I don't know if there's anything else off the top of my head. I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna do my last cursory scroll. Oops. Do my last cursory scroll. All these buttons on your mouse really be fucking really be getting me, bro. You have like 4 buttons on the side. Okay.
Well, it's to go forward and back, and then you hold this one because it's meant to help with shooters.
Interesting.
So it's actually a different DPI, so it adjusts the speed of your mouse. So.
Do you play shooters enough to need that?
No, it just comes with the mouse.
Fair enough, bro. I was about to say, it's like I didn't take you for a game or two. Oh, do you want to update them on some of our duels, some of our battles, bro?
Which one?
Basically, you kicking my ass at video games versus
and then ping pong
ping pong, bro.
I don't know, because I still say like mini golf was fucking close.
Mini golf was close, but I won, so like
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, listen, I think.
Air hockey was annoying.
Air hockey
was fucking annoying.
You got cooked. I won the boxing one too.
That wasn't a competition.
It was a it's everything that if we can get a score, it's a competition, bro. If there is a number and we're both trying to get the higher number, it's a competition, bro. That's what it is. I think you beat me at all video game related shit. Like you beat me at the shooter one too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the only game I beat you at was the motorcycle one, and that's because you didn't know there was nitro.
Oh, yeah, and I came in second place without the nitro.
W me, bro. W me. Me paying attention to my surroundings, being aware of my environment. So he's better at video games for now. I'm better at the everything else.
Anyway, thank you guys for coming out to this. Hopefully not the last time
like
web face podcast episode.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see the first one from yesterday,
then become a member. Because that was the real cold open for it. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Everybody's kind of like reminiscing on when they got in here. For all the guys that have been here for a while, thank you guys. For everybody that may be new, we appreciate you guys too. You know, this is a very fun stream. Very fun stream.
Appreciate you all coming out.
Yeah.
We're happy to thank you guys, especially that have been here and got here for this historic thing live. We are happy.
Thank you to Liv for the thumbnail as always. Appreciate you. Really cooked. Really embodied Yuji locking in. You know, thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you Liv. Thank you Lethality. Thank you Landa. Mod Squad. Y'all are satisfactory performance today.
W. Yeah, and you know, still only bring up a point for all the lurkers. Y'all are thanked as well. Appreciate y'all. Y'all getting those numbers up, and we thank y'all. But yeah, everybody that super chatted, appreciate you guys. Members, we will see you guys on Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah, Thursday. We'll see you guys.
You're back home by Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back on by Thursday, so we can do the potentially final Elden Ring stream. Yeah, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be crazy. So yeah, see you guys in